As long as we come on air every evening, the whole world must listen. As long as we preach this very gospel, Chukwokika Abiyama must be with us. Therefore, without any further hesitation, we must proceed to offer every prayer to Chukwu Okike Abiyama who resided in heaven. Therefore, as we always commence, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee. All over this very planet that you created, they are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained, that this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit, because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day. Chukwu Abiyama believe we're whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth, Chukwokika Abiyama, to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy. Because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all these we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. He said, my name is Namdekano.
Sabotage, you are way back away, no thing. Makana wapana kamadu, muna kudu kwenanya. Lepa miriru, ogesi makasuna no. Ogatika by your life, because the end time is so near. Ndibo tu inusi, agwawati matianodi. Every yana tesu, diri ebe go makwese. Makano panuboko, opa tichiria, abona bosomu, ona yeku chikona kana. Asi maburo kuno male, ya buru biharu, na mogara pala namu, surrounding bosomu. Opado maketo. Money is not everything. Let's fight for our freedom. For our freedom is our right. Papa Mubaram si na Biafra balamu. Iya buna nemene kambu paraya no. Makano jife wata winyaka ye. Akano be ilo neseya. Oye wife wapara nifeya. Nika wapara. Biafra is my life. Biafra, and we must go back to our land. Carry the Fapano to go if I would come here 4 years ago, gonna jump in there, but go to the Rapu. I know yes, no, government, we're not to one Nigeria. Ya biko soro ndị Hausa la ugwu Hausa ka anyị nwezoro nwanne ba maka na ọ bụrụ odo n'ugwu Hausa azị egwu gọvanọ nke na ọ ga-achịtakwa ndị Hausa ọfụma.
Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning to you all, wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world. You are highly welcome to this very live presentation, reaching you all the way from the studio of Biafra Unite channel/television. Today's date is 19th of February 2026. And the time right now is exactly 22 minutes past 7 p.m. in the land of Biafra, in the land of Chukwokika Biamabineligwe. We have come to do the needful this very evening, very, very importantly, because it is very, very mandated that we come, of course, to spread the information, to disseminate all important information to mankind. Therefore, I welcome you once again, my wonderful people of Biafra, and of course, lovers of freedom listening to me, wherever you are listening to me across the globe. I implore you to do the needful. As you have joined me, please let every other one around you know that we are live and direct this very evening by, of course, liking and sharing the program. Very, very important. We are not going to waste your time this evening. I awapi also immediately because a lot is going on in our land. And of course, the preambles has to be cut short. In case if you are not of the know, to understand what is going on in Biafra territory, this very broadcast is for you. I will advise you to stick around, stay tuned till the very, very end of this very broadcast, because a lot of things are going on in the land of Biafra, unless if you have detached yourself from the reality. Unless if you have decided that you are no longer a Biafran, or what's come to worst, you are no longer an Igbo man or woman. If you have detached yourself, you have removed yourself from being an Igbo person, then you don't have to worry yourself being here or listening to this very live presentation. But if you know that you are still a Biafran, I want you to pay very, very close attention till the very end of this very broadcast, because we have some very, very, very vital information to disseminate this very evening. So therefore, pay very, very close attention, my wonderful people of Biafra. Now, we have many videos to play for you, so we are going to begin somewhere. And if any Biafran who are opportuned to come across this very live presentation this evening fail to understand the reality on ground and fail to understand what is going on in our land, then you will have yourself to blame. Not me, not even your God. You will have yourself to blame because you already have the information. You already have an idea of what is going on in our own God-given land. So my wonderful people of Biafra, and of course lovers of freedom, I beg of you to open your heart, open your mind, and listen to this very gospel. I welcome every one of you once again. I can see your names in the comment section. Please bear with me if I do not mention your names as usual, because ndị Igbo si na ọ na-abụ anụ gbaa ajọ ọsọ agba ya aja egbe. Ugwu mmụta arịkata ugwu mmụta ịgbaji ukwu, anyị amụta arịkata ezu ike. Maka na ife na-adịrọ ka esi eme ya adịlele. Ụmụnne m, ụmụ Igbo ibe m, bikonu, a lot is happening in our land. A lot is going on. And maka na ife nọ na-agba n'ụgbọ ajọ ọsọ agba ya eje egbe, it is our responsibility. It is our responsibility. I want to repeat. It is our shared responsibility to take charge of what goes around and what happens in our territory of Biafra. I want to tell you that no one, I mean no one, is coming to do it for us. No one, no single person is coming from outside of Biafra to help us. It's the way these people live. It's the way they behave. It's the way they do their things. That time you need them, you can never see them. I'm talking about the Westerners. When you needed them most, you cannot see them. But when you think you don't need them, when you have already fought your way and gotten what you are looking for, that is when they come. And what are they coming for? In reality, they are coming for deals and businesses, because they know that you've got something to offer. You've got minerals, solid, and of course, liquid. So, but they are not coming to let you know that they are coming for deals. They will come as if they are coming to help you. They want to bring their military, they want to bring their base, their military base, they want to give you billions in order to help build your economy, whatever. But they are coming for deals. They know exactly what they want. So, but that time that you are in distress, that time that you needed them most, you're not going to see them. You know why? Do you know why you cannot see them? The reason why you cannot see them is because the current situation, the current place where you are, the current country where you are as the zoo is currently having deals with them. The Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, has bilateral agreements and, deals with almost all the countries in the West. Almost. So and the zoo, being controlled by the Fulani, is willing and ready to give them whatever they want, even free of charge, in order to gain their support and keep us in perpetual slavery. So it is very, very imperative, very, very, very imperative that we help ourselves. very, very, very imperative that we pay attention to what is going on in our land and help ourselves. Please, my wonderful people of Biafra and lovers of freedom, agwo no na akeleka. We are live on, of course, 2 platforms. Our main, not our main YouTube page, our sister page, Biafra Unite TV. Our sister channel, Biafra Unite TV, and of course, our sister page, Biafra Unite Official, including some other genuine Biafrans who may be streaming this very broadcast live on their various platforms. So, let us, first of all, this video has already been trending on social media since yesterday evening. It is very, very important for us to play it because this is where we are going to start. I have a lot to talk about this evening, so please pay very, very close attention, my people. Remember, it is only us that will help ourselves. It is only us that will fight our way out of slavery. It is only us that will rescue ourselves. It is only us that will defend our land. Do not wait for America. Do not wait for United Nations. Do not wait for Britain, because these are oppressors. These are the main reason why we are suffering today. These are the main reason why we are where we are today. So the more you wait for them, the more the Zoo Janjaweed terrorist government and terrorist army annihilate us. Now pay attention. Let me play this video for a start. Please. Uno na note there. Now, let me explain. There's this guy called Ijele Speaks, and the other one called Kesh also. These 2 guys have been working hand in hand with Ikenguru and not Ikenga. The Rasta, not Rasta, Raska, the Raska boy that stays in South Africa, Chibuze Guato. These three killers have been working hand in hand with another one called Ebekwedi Karia, and the other one known as what's the name of that one? The other guy from Okigwe. I forgot his name, but I will remember as we proceed. If you remember his name, you already know who I'm talking about. You can help me, remind me in the comment section. So these 5 people have been working hand in hand after they collected money from Hope Uzodimma. And guess what? 4 of them are from Imo State. Only Chibuze Guato is the one that comes from Anambra State. Ebeku Edike, thank you, Chidubem, thank you, God bless you. Ebeku Edike. No, I've already said Ebeku Edike. Ebeku Edike, not Ebeku Edike. There's the other one who comes from Okigwe. I will remember his name. Not Ebeku, I've already mentioned Ebeku Edike. So, Jovika is also from Okigwe, by the way. We didn't know this while. Edi Afuonu, thank you. Thank you, Edu Biafra. Edi Afuonu. So, they are working hand in hand. They collected money from Hope Uzodinma, and, bringing in the Janjaweed terrorist army to annihilate our people. You know? And to make the matter worse, these individuals know very, very well that the Zoo Janjaweed terrorist army does not have the balls to go into the forest to fight the men on ground. They know very well that they do not have the balls to do so. So what do? What does the Zoo Janjaweed do? The Zoo Janjaweed go into the villages, massacre innocent people, tag them IPOB, raise down villages, burn down houses, throw their Obunigwe, and destroy lives and properties of our people. Now, these individuals, in order to massage the ego of their paymasters, Hope Uzodinma and co., they will be bragging on social media how they are decimating IPOB and ESN, according to them. Are you paying attention? Knowing fully well that it is the innocent individuals, innocent villagers that are suffering this sabotage from these 5 individuals that I just mentioned. Now they have extended their olive branch to some new recruit, the likes of Jovika, because Jovika is a new recruit. The likes of Keshosun is a new recruit. The likes of Kerafaya, Ijele Speaks, is also a new recruit, even though he has been there since for a very long time, insulting Mazinam Dekano, insulting IPOB. But into this, their clique, he's a new recruit. And now these new recruits, like Ijele Speaks, and Kerafaya Kesh also, are now doing more damage. They have come with their own methodology in order to prove that they are willing to work. They are willing to defend the money given to them. They have renewed the agenda, just like the Oga Patakpata Tinubu that sold you a mantra of renew hope. So they have renewed the agenda, and now the fresh attack is going on in our land. Are you paying attention? Fresh attack starting since yesterday and day before yesterday. I received a direct message. A direct message. There's no need of telling you from who. A direct message from whom it concerns. Before the attack began, I received the message that they are here. Are you paying attention? I got the information that they are here. Unfortunately, I wasn't live yesterday. And now it's happening. So my people, also is under attack. What is the plan? The plan is to enter into the Mother Valley. And don't make mistake, there are people who are claiming to be Biafra agitators, working hand in hand with these individuals. You already know them. You already know them. So now the plan is to enter into our schools and decimate our soldiers. This is the main target. The attack is massive and maybe is even worse than the previous ones that we have witnessed in the past. My people, we cannot continue to talk why things get spoiled. Ayaman nona mili nchabanyanya. We cannot remain in the water, in the bathroom. Nchanabanyanya. anyị ama nọ na mmiri ncha na-aba anyị anya. There's a reason why I do enwe BLA. There's a reason we have BLA. And oya bụ ife mwute bụrụ ife lụrụ alụ na gụnwa bụ nwa afọ Igbo. Gụnwa bụ nwa afọ Igbo gekwa ntị. Oya bụ ife lụrụ alụ na gụnwa bụ nwa afọ Igbo. Fold aka gị, fold your arms. Moping, anya. All of a sudden, one day, Chukwu aju, Chukwu ekweni fojo, Chukwu okike abịa ma God forbid. On circulating na social media. As in your beloved soldiers. Ndị ahụ iji ebili. Ndị ahụ iji na-eme ọnụ. Ndị ahụ iji wee nwe hope. Ndị ahụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ji wee nwe hope. Ndị ahụ Maazị Simon Ekpa ji wee nwe hope. Nekwa anya ka m gwa gị ofu okwu. Before land ya. Ka m gwa gị ofu okwu. I want you to know from today moving forward. Na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Ọhamadike ndị Igbo. Atugokwa ya nga ahụ. I will show you video which you may have already seen. I'll show you video of what the diplomatic movement that has been going on, outside. I'll show you. So now, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, ka m gwakwa gị the bitter truth. Let me tell you the bitter truth, which they are not telling you. They always hide it because they don't want to say it. Actually, because Fakuoye or go against their paymasters, or go against their will, or go against their ego, or go against whatever they want. So they can never say it. Umuchukwu okike abịa maka ngwu na eziokwu. If Maazị Nnamdi Kanu atụgo ya nga, and if atụrụ ya bụ life imprisonment. If atụrụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ life, for life, like life. Ife ndị zoo na-akọwa bụ na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ya anọzi na nga nwụọ. O ife nga atụrụ ya miniri. Anya ma mfuzi again. Ọpụtagwa anyị okwu again. O ife o miniri. O ife ndị zoo na-akọwala anyị. Ka m gwakwa gị nke bụ eziokwu. The only hope of my forget nke a na-ekwu a na-aga appeal nka of course ọ ya aga appeal. Ọ ya eme nke o ji wee bụrụ mmadụ like legally. Mana appeal anwa matakwa na ebe a ya aga data appeal ọkwa na Nigeria court. Ife anyị na-ekwu ya bụ eziokwu, anyị na-akụwa akị oyibo nsugbe. Ọ bụgodị na ọ dịrọ gị mma na ntị, you bear it. Ebe a ya aga data appeal bụkwa na zoo court. Na court of appeal. Ọkwa the same court of appeal released Maazị Nnamdi Kanu in 2023. In 2022, sorry. The same court of appeal released Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na 2022. Order his immediate and unconditional release. Nọrọkwa die gbakwa zoo na ya ayọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu biko compensate ya for violating his fundamental human rights. The zoo disobeyed its own court order. Its own court order. Institution the zoo he will for justice and equity. They disobeyed it. You got to go now. They disobeyed it. Now, how many courts have acquitted Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? How many courts have warned, said that IPOB is not a terrorist organization? How many courts have said it? Yet, till today, can I refer IPOB as a terrorist organization? How many courts could that IPOB, that the proscription of IPOB is illegal? Today, even the Zoo media can agwagi proscribed IPOB. One atugomaz Nnamdi Kanu nga. Onwere if IPOB menwu, nothing. Onwere if DOS menwu, nothing. All those rant in the DOS and rant now fight Samane Emi Morocco onwere if menwu. Since November 20th, Edueto Mazinam de Kanu nga onwere if DOS menwu, nothing. The only thing in my powerless in on a Ghana name ebo ogologologolo or dialogue press release on a poor ga ogologologolo or their press release. When was the last time Ononoro from Chike Dozie? When was the last time? As only seen the DOS or when was the last time you heard from him? Onyeka Kwana Bago. China Sanworo Okane Kuoku. Kwana Bago. Where will go their own share na buo. So muchuko kikabiama. Oh, kwa na gina aka narara ego. Na eche echiche nara ego echi. Ka ọ dị n'aka isave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Save our soldiers. Save our lives. Save our land. Monago, go on egemunti now. Go on. I'm saying go on. Go on egemunti now. Eba eno. Na your own comfort zone. Eba eno na. Oh, monago ka ọ dị n'aka. He save Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The life of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no monago n'aka now. I'm talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Simon Ekpa ya apụtara onwe ya. Ọ ya apụta. The only thing monago ya emedewe ebe Mazi Simon Ekpa no bụ email protest, if need be, because that will come. That will come very, very soon. In our time na-ekwu na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nyanwe inwekwe freedom again. Forget all those rubbish in the politicians na social media. Get it. Kedu ko si demo na go n'aka? Ọ bụ na anyị anụrụ ya bụ ọgụ. Ọ bụ na anyị anụrụ ọgụ a. Ọgụ anụnwa achere anyị n'iru. Aka ọkpụ anụnwa zu kpara anyị. Ọ bụ na anyị anụrụ ya bụ ọgụ defend onwe anyị. Onwe okwu ihe mee n'ụwa Nigeria gọọmenti na Nnamdi Kanu anya. Atụgokwe ya nga. Ọkwa efu the way ha si wee obey their own law. Because ọ gago to their own taste. All the one factual. Law nke ha mere obey bụ nke favor fa. The one that favors them. They will obey it. But the one that does not that did not favor them, they rubbish it. If we go to Osiaga, so monago coordinaka. And cannot to see the monago naka. I want a military, I want an army. I want an army. I want a fighter helicopter bomber jet in FNA Nuna Vida and I watching on your screen. They are in our land. They have renewed the bombardment. Oh, another video I shared. I don't want to play that video because I told me about that face of that, the face of that criminal, that idiot on my screen. I don't want to bring his face. But on my video post. Ebo no na si na okpo ndị army we bata na n'Imo State. You know? So the other one akpo Kesh also on nke ya na post. So I nwere soldiers. Can we go try to see where save on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Save our land. Save our freedom. Save our soldiers. our soldiers, those men I there to men on ground, men on ground, men on ground. We need to save them, because even right now they are under attack. I receive a message direct from the source that the zoo is here. Even before Fabido Bawambo yesterday, he got that message. Before this video, I got that message that the zoo is here. Oruho 2 hours or tasu. Ubunigwe na-ekwu everywhere. Mbo na-ekwu everywhere. They are here. So we need to save our soldiers that is going to fight the battle to save us. We need to help our soldiers. I think the right word is to help, not to save, because we can't save them. We need to help our soldiers to save us. In order to save us, we need to help them to save us. And saving us means to save our land and save Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Also get our freedom. Umuchukwu okike abịama, agwọ nọ n'akeleka. There is fire on the mountain. Ịbata here biko tụsawa ozi a. I chọkụ bịa this evening because a lot is going on in our land. We must help our soldiers in order to save us. Save our land and save Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There is something that is going on right now in Nigeria. Something is going on in Nigeria. What is happening in the zoo right now is that they have concluded. There's a video somebody sent to me where the Yorubas, ndị ofe mmanụ, fabakotalo, na-ekwe egwu, na-eto ndị Boko Haram, na-etofa, say that n'ife fa na-eme bụ ezigbo ife. Unfortunately, I didn't prepare that video to play it, but tomorrow, if I will be live tomorrow, I'll play that video. I don't know if any of you have seen that video. Ndị ofe mmanụ ndị Yoruba nọ na-eto ndị Boko na-etofa na-etosifi ike that n'ife fa na-eme bụ ezigbo ife. Na-etosifike in the public, na-agụ egwu na-etofa, na-epraise fa, na-etosifike that n'ife na-arụ bụ ọrụ ife difa. Achọrọ m ikwu ya n'oyibo maka because of freedom of religion ka ndị YouTube ghara shut down this broadcast. Na ọlụ fa na-alụ bụ ọlụ chifa dunyelu fa ka fa na-alụ, and edekwala ya edere n'akwụkwọ nsọfa. Ịgbalụgo ife m na-ekwu, edelie n'akwụkwọ nsọfa na ndị anụ wakporo onwe fa ndị na-efe Chukwu, ndị Christian, na-ekwesị ịda na-egbulu fa egbu ma na-ebesili fa aka besi afọ ọkpa fọsụ ha ka afebe dia on chi. Edele ọ dị n'akwụkwọ nsọfa. So ndị ofe mmanụ na-akụ egwu na public na-eto ndị Boko si anyị ya na-eme ha mesiwe ike na ọlụ Chukwu, ọlụ chi ha ka ha na-alụ. And today I have a video for us, for them, not even for us. I have a video for them. But before I play that video for them, for ndị ofe mmanụ, before I play that video for the Yorubas, let me first of all show you another thing that is going on in our land. Very, very importantly. Now, my people, we cannot fold our arms and watch our angels being eliminated by this janjaweed. We cannot in any way fold fold our arms. Obuno double Ghana by this time. Obuno anya game pebo by this time. I can't help you. Obuno can get propaganda na social media. I can't help you. If nachiata abo kai nwere onwe kai no go no I once and for all nwere onwe I bet him here for stories. I bet him here for a cop story, not a cop book propaganda. We cannot be talking, we cannot be telling stories. For how long Simon went sobu? We cannot continue with the stories. All the mazinam the canon welun sobu na 2021. I am autopilot. One you all unun chani neno here where fi femelon. Unun chano here. Christmas. You saw what happened. You saw how long it took us to reorganize. You saw everything that happened. If what Tiffany Nesiwega or Ndizu kwete no neme. Anome timowa ne nuaka. Anome timowa ne nuaka. How long now? Since October 2024, Mazi Samanapa Juwen Subu. Till today, Kakanako Gonogakiko, Obuli Femputa one. Obu Tracy, I'm afraid of Akama Deroya. Obu Nich and I rooted that level to go no Gumero before Mazi Samanapa went Subu. Then I not yazie. Do you know how many steps backwards we took? Do you know how many steps backward we took after October 2024? Till today, I cannot another backwardness. And I call story in our social media. Obuno track ono chorisi we nwere onwe ono. Akam up am adroya. Akam no pamemero gini adroya na-ekwu ya na na-ekwusi ike mark today's date. Obu no social media gossip konu chena eju enweta onwe iti today. Akam no pam adroya. Iwe na ewe m already. Achobun can take here very, very easily. Mana, this current invasion of the zoo in our land now, no way. No way. Enough is enough. Obono no kacholo kakana akogono ga akamadroya. Are you paying attention? Akamadroya. Now, let us see another video. Let us see what is going on in our land. Let's see another video and see what is happening in our land. Because these are the things that you can't hear. These people that call themselves freedom fighters, they don't want you to know what is going on in our land. They want to continue to deceive you. God forbid if I can come here to deceive you. God forbid for me to tell you everything is okay, everything is normal. No, Mazi Simon Ekpa is looking up to us. Monago. He knows everything. He knows people who betrayed him. He knows. He knows. Mazi Simon knows who betrayed him. And he's not waiting for them. He's not Mazi Simon when don't actually know about them. A cotalo for their story or short or get down. So he knows everything. Mazi Simon knows exactly what is going on today in this very struggle. He knows. I swear with my life, he knows. All my every single thing nagano. Because no ni media for all the blind. No. Are they blind? Nga Finland can Nigeria. He knows every single thing that is going on. And he will be more disappointed. More na monago negente kita. Fodwa akai ndizu annihilate ya our angels. Oh yeah, they worse than na in chamra self. God forbid. How will you feel now? And I post videos and pictures of our angels on social media, how they were annihilated. God forbid. What is going to be the fate of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What is going to be the fate of me and you for the freedom I Nanya? God forbid. I will say abatago kwaka mano na amaro. I will say abagoka. Umuchukwu okike abịama. I will say abagoka. I'm telling you the truth. Ife na agwa gị bụ eziokwu. So, we cannot allow such to happen. Anyị ama nọ na mmiri ncha ba anyị anya. I also want to use this opportunity before playing this next video to warn those. I want to warn those who are trying to put restriction or decide or trying to be the ones deciding on who to see Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku. I want to warn you. Those of you, you know yourselves. You know what you did. All the while, all this nonsense in name. I don't want to speak. I don't want to talk. Because you know yourselves. Those of you who think that you can sit in your comfort zone from where you did not sow, where you don't live in Finland. You think you can sit in your comfort zone to determine who goes to see Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku na Finland. I want to let you know that afọ akpugogunani. Afọ akpugogunani. Asiri nini na akụrụ Simon Ekpa asiri. Na asiri ya ukpo asị. Because you think you have opportunity to speak with him. Asiri nini na akụ na asị nini na asiri ya. Na eme ka okpo everybody asị. I want to tell you na achim ya n'aka. Achim ya n'aka otu a. You know yourself. Asinini no na asiri Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku na asiri ya asị in order to deceive him. Na emezi ko believe o sonso gunwa. Ki nwe ike control mind ya the same way, the same way Ejiofor and DOS fought very hard to control the mind of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the same thing you are repeating to show where you came from, to show where you migrated from. This is the same thing you are trying to do to Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku in this modern era. But I want to assure you that it's not going to work. Abasugo Gafo, you are done and dusted. You know yourself. Stop it immediately because it's over for you. As in order to condition the mind of Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku, determine you have failed. A man in your comfort zone from Obodibi now authorizing, them authorizing for Simon Ekpa. It has failed and failed woefully. So stop it already. You have failed. Asrege na asegi efelugo. It's not going to work. You got to go. If any no na about achimnya na akota, omo just decide they keep quiet. They keep him quiet. Ma shana ni ganso nun chani ne melu ne bem no. Me everything no nun chani ne konkotro. Achimnya na aka. So park ya no so. You people have absolutely nothing to offer in this very struggle. Absolutely nothing. Okwenye go mo no chance for how long na? Ono na ako gono ga na social media. Park ya no so you have nothing to offer. This is the warning I have for you, and you already know yourself. You know exactly your, and I know, I'm sure you are listening. You know yourself. You know yourselves. Now let us watch this.
This is Uke Amakama in Umuahia South local government. Information reaching us now is that herdsmen blocked this road, former Ururuka road, leading to Peseta FM. They just blocked road and kidnapped a complete family, a whole family, according to them. As you can see, there is lots of hold up here at the junction. The herdsman is on this road, blocking the road, kidnapping a whole family. There is no more movement here now, as you can see. At this juncture, everywhere is blocked. No one to be found. Boys are out there trying to make one or two research inside the bush to trace it. A whole family was kidnapped by the herdsmen this night. And there is no more movement this night. As you can see, people are here. Government should run to our head before herdsmen will do us. Before herdsmen will do us 30 and 40 and 50. See it.
Now, these people here, what happened here is that Fulani herdsmen kidnapped almost the whole family at night in Abia State, in the old Abia State, in a place they call Olokoro or something. Those of you from Abia, you will know where I'm talking about. Olokoro. Olokoro. You understand? So now, ndị mmadụ gbakọzie die after the deed is done. If you watch here now, you see that everybody who stands here, everybody here are all, civilians, individuals. Did you see any sign of security here? The answer is no. Did you see the military? The answer is no. Did you see the police? The answer is no. Since in this video, the only people you are seeing are civilians, and they can do nothing, absolutely nothing. They can't do nothing. Not even ordinary vigilante is not there. They kidnapped a lot of people. I don't know, they kidnapped about 2 or 3 different families, because I see about 2 or 3 cars parked there. Those cars in the here. You know what I mean? So, if I know an Abia, na Abia State, old Abia. Are you paying attention? This thing is happening in Abia. Let me play the video. And it's current to, not old. This is current thing. Current. It's current to Kono Wiki Gota. Yes. And before we proceed, let me make it very, very clear here. Let me make it clear, so for all and sundry to understand. Ndị Igbo tụrụ inu sị, nọ na-abụ afọ ife ka ubi ele ọba. At this point in time now, in this present situation now, we are not here to talk about what this person is doing or what that person is not doing. We are not here to talk about which of the army that is doing it right. We want to organize ourselves. Let me make it clear. Are you paying attention? Let me make it very, very clear. We are going to organize ourselves to help ourselves. We shall organize ourselves to help ourselves. If you do not organize yourselves, then you cannot help yourselves and things will spoil. I'm not here to ask you who are you following. I don't care whoever you are following. If you have the interests of Biafra, you have the interests of Mazi Simon Banjoko, you have the interests of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at heart, you have, above all, you have the interests of our gallant men. You want them to stand tall against these, against the Janjaweed. You want them to defend not only themselves, but to defend Biafra land. You want to see walking. There's this slang they usually say, sure walking. They usually use that slang in Lagos. They say sure walking. You want to see walking. You want to help ourselves. You want to help our soldiers to save and defend us, defend our land, and fight for our freedom. We must organize ourselves. It is very, very, very important that we organize ourselves in order to save ourselves. If we fail to organize ourselves and come together to save our land, we will continue to gossip on the social media till eternity. I swear with my life, you will never see anything going on or anything happening. It's going to continue to be from one story to another. Every day they will tell you stories. Every day they will show you one thing on social media. Every blessed day they keep on showing, giving you false hope. I am telling you, we must organize ourselves. If you know that you want freedom, this is the time to show walking. This is the time to show walking. I did not come back here to start telling you onye nke asero, onye nke fake, onye nke original. I don't have time for that. By this time, you must have seen it all. By this time, you must have seen it all. It is time to help our soldiers to save our land. This is my topic. This is my topic. It is time to help our soldiers to save our land. Are you paying attention? This is my topic. It is time to help our soldiers to save our land. If you like, follow whoever you want to follow, no problem. Please, I am not stopping you from following whoever that you want to follow. I'm not stopping you. But I'm telling you that we must organize ourselves to help our soldiers in order to save our land. A lot is going on. You have seen the videos of the Zoo Janjaweed army attacking our men on ground, attacking our villages, throwing Ogbunigwe from air, trying to destroy the remaining forces that we have. These things they cannot tell you. They can't tell you because Obasanjofa. So we must organize ourselves, help our soldiers in order to save our land and save our struggle. Let us continue with this video. I want you to remember that because that is going to be let's play. Nandi Fulani herdsmen Josisi Buchi ụzọ block ụzọ. Now that Olokoro block the Olokoro road. How many of you know that name in Abia State? Olokoro. How many of you know that name? If you are from Abia State, do you know that name? Now Fulani Josisi Buchi ụzọ. They block the road. Where mafia. Imagine the situation they are right now. Imagine the situation those families are right now. Oh, kwanani Igbo ka ọ na-eme. Obidogokwa again. Nke ikpeazụ a. The plan ndị Janjaweed ji now bụ ịma before on nwere able. Now let me tell you something. When they spread the rumor that they have eliminated our men on ground, they said they unalive Gentle, they unalive Igwe Butus, or they unalive all our men, including BLA spokesperson. They carried rumor. They have unalived all of them. You all know the rumor. That was last year. Some of them, Arise News, say, oh, they went to not only Arise News, including TVC, that buffoon, that blombolo balloon, where they called himself, is it Jide or Deji? Jide, that bolombolo that called himself Jide from TVC. They carried fake news. I want you to use this opportunity to see the type of media house you have in the zoo. That Jide, that blombolo balloon, Jide, he carried it upon himself. He took it upon himself. They say, oh, they went to that house. They were shooting at them. Then they set the house ablaze. They unalive all of them. Gentle, Holy Ghost, all of not Holy Ghost. Sorry. Get off our spokesperson. They said they unalive all of them, and they were celebrating. Chibuze Guato was celebrating. Yeah, Kedafaya, all of them, including Jovika, they were all celebrating, including this criminal called Udele. They were all celebrating and jubilating. And Makeup, thank you, Uche Chuku, Uche na Abia. And Makeup, they won't dalono. You know, now in the turn of the year, January, our angels made not only broadcast but also a celebration, and the video was on social media. The video went viral. Arabandi Zoo. Arabandi Zoo. Now, instead of them to hide their faces in shame for the fake news that they carried, they say, no, we have to swing into action. And they swung into action. That action is what we have today. And guess what? Oh, Kwandi Bani lead the action. Can you see the irony? Ndi Bani lead the action. Engage in our sponsor terrorism against our own people. is being sponsored, is being donated, contributed by our own people. The likes of Chukwu Allen Onyema, the likes of Obi Kubana, the likes of Kubana chief priest. These are people sponsoring terrorism in our land today. These are people, individuals, sponsoring terrorism in Biafra land today. Allen Onyema, Obi Kubana, all these this man on Kenya 100 million the other day. Kedafaya na ADF Fulani Kachi. Kedafa, that old man. Somebody remind me his name. You already know who I'm talking about. Ato Ezenukbo. Chief priest Kubana them. These are sponsors of the annihilation of our own people. They brought huge amount of money and sponsored this terrorism that is going on in our land, being carried out by the Zujanjawi terrorist army. In the name of looking for Janto, in the name of looking for Butuzo, in the name of looking for Kedafafa, name them, our men on ground. So, this is it. But let me tell you something. Anyama nona mili nchaba anyanya. All the commotu vidas we putao. Because there's a sin, if it's in a sin society, they should be hiding themselves in their faces in shame. But of course, trust the zoo. In a jungle where you have lots of animals without coordination. That is the zoo for you. Let us watch. So the current plan now is to make sure that the remaining BLA personnel is completely eradicated in order to allow their foot soldiers. I'm going to show you something that will shock you, especially in the open manu, the Yorubas. If you are a Yoruba person, you are here, pay attention. I will touch your matter. I'm going to touch your matter very, very shortly. So the plan is to make sure that they completely eradicate the remnant of BLA, the one they think that, initially they thought they are gone, they are finished. They want to completely take out the remnant in order to allow they are here. Listen and listen very, very attentively. The Fulani terrorist is here. They have arrived here long ago. Long time ago. They did not arrive today. But they are not doing anything. They are not striking in full force. They used to strike. They usually strike like once in a while they will strike. They used to strike. They strike in Enugu. They strike in Ebonyi. They strike in Imo. They strike in Anambra. They strike in Abia. But they don't carry out the full-blown terrorist attack the same way it's happening in Yoruba today. We used to talk about what is happening in North and Middle Belt. Now it's Yoruba land. Everywhere is under siege by the Fulani terrorists. Everybody in Yoruba land is running helter-skelter. Just day before yesterday, the news reported 65 people were mauled in Kwara State. 65 people were mauled in cold blood. And it was the original Boko Haram that carried the attack. You don't know what is going on. So the intel has it that the last plan now is to make sure that there is no anybody who carries AK within Biafra territory in order to allow the full-blown terrorist attack by their foot soldiers, not the conventional military now that is carrying the terrorist attack. They want the terrorist attack to be carried out by the original Boko Haram. That is the main plan. This 2026, they have faithfully sifata, faithfully going to fata. Say now, this year, it is now or never. Faithfully going to ta, say more borrow this year. That means they said it is now or never. And they want to begin this new year. And guess what? Okwandi Bani now sponsor this movement. I'm telling you the truth.
As you can see, people want to get to that place where the herdsmen people block the road.
Please share the broadcast now. We are entering into the main segment now. Share the broadcast.
They kidnapped the man and the son. When they kidnapped now, the family.
You see, there is no any sight of any security agent. You understand? There is no sight of any security agent. All that you have there are all civilians. No sight of security agent. Now, let me show you. If you have any friend of Yoruba, tag him here. Tag him. This is what they want to do in Biafra land. Tag any Yoruba friend that you have. Let me show you what they want to do in Biafra. Nanibo. That's why they are running helter skelter. That's why they are carrying out this onslaught. Now, there is onslaught going on in our land. I want you to understand. I want you to understand. There is onslaught going on now. They want to make sure that there is no any sight of BLA in Ali Igbo, so that Boko Haram will start operating. The plan is to allow Boko Haram to operate in the southeast. They are not having it anymore because they are already everywhere. In the southwest, they have taken over. They are in Ondo. If you go to Ondo today, it's no-go area. They just slaughtered their monarch today. Ondo State, I don't know if it's Owo or wherever. There's this village. There's this kindred. They just slaughtered their king today now. Ondo State has been taken over. Ondo State, if you know anybody from Ondo State, ask them. Ondo State has been taken over by Boko Haram. Kwara State has been taken over by Boko Haram. Are we talking about where Sunday Bo came from? What was the name of that state? The oldest city. They have the oldest city in Nigeria. What's the name? Please, somebody remind me in the comment section. This Yoruba land, this Yoruba state that has the oldest city in Nigeria, according to what they say is the oldest city. Oyo State, Oyo Ibadan. They have taken over Oyo. Not Oshun, Oyo. Thank you, Frank Bernard. Oyo State. They have taken over Oyo State. I'm telling you. And it's no longer all those names. They came in disguise. In the first instance, they came in disguise with some names. Fulani herdsmen. What's the name of their newly formed terror group in Kwara State? What's the name of that terrorist organization? They just formed in Kwara State last year. Now they don't care about those names again. They have come out with full chest. As I'm talking to you now, 65 people were mawood in Kwara State. Ndiboko Pota, they came out with full chest and say, now we do am. B-boys, he said, now we do am. We don't care about those names again. We are done. We are done pretending. We are done changing names, using all those names. Now we do am. We they here. We they operate here. Now we do am. Now watch this. After this, I'll play you the second video. This is when they arrived last year. Some of you watched this video because this video was shared on X last year, middle of last year. This is when they arrived in Kwara State last year. We have had this type of video several times in our own Igbo land. But you ask yourself, why are they not carrying this massive terrorist attack? It's because of Biafra Liberation Army. It's because of the presence of BLA. You understand? They are here. Fano na Igbo. Na Igbo nkanya. Fano na Igbo. Ezioku Chineke nna ka nna agwa gị, they are everywhere. But they are not striking yet, because the Janjaweed army has not completely accomplished its own assignment. That's why these Boko boys have not started striking in full force. The Janjaweed, the conventional army now, need to complete its own assignment in order for B-boys to start striking in full force, the way they are striking now in Yoruba land. Now watch. This is when they arrived. Ebru Fakasadin. Nagongoro. Look at them in Kwara State. This is how they arrived. This is how they arrived last year, middle of last year. Now them be young boys. Young boys. Now them it is. And people took it for granted. People took it for granted when they arrived. When they arrived, people took it for granted. Now them be this. You see them in Kwara State. Ebru Fakasadin we bata. Elodru Fanatrok we bata. And when they arrived, people took them for granted. They are Nigerians. Every Nigerian has opportunity, has right to live wherever they want to live. Based on the Constitution of Nigeria, you have every right to live wherever you want to live. After all, they are Nigerians. Now that Nigeria, the Nigerian them now. Nigeria is currently happening to Yoruba. And Tinubu is in power. He's a Yoruba man. Unfortunately, I did not set that video where bunch of Yoruba idiots were singing song praising Boko boys that they are doing the work of the Achi. Praising them in the public as a video post on a social media. I'm going to play it tomorrow. I will find it. I have it. I'll find it and play it tomorrow. You understand? A bunch of them, many of them in an occasion, something that looked like occasion. In the public, na agụ na akpoku na eto ndị a na-egbu mmadụ. Say, well done. No oluchi ha ka na-arụ. Ndị Yoruba. When these people arrived last year, middle of last year, they were, everybody saw it, but Yoruba people were, their hands were tied. They couldn't do nothing. And Sunday Igboho did not see this. He saw it, but he couldn't do anything because his brother is in power. He couldn't say anything. He couldn't do anything. And today, they are peppering them. They are putting their two eyes in the eye. They are putting their two hands in the eyes of the Yoruba. And they can do not. They are completely helpless. They have overwhelmed Amoteku. In your state, where Amoteku is supposed to be powerful. In Ondo, imagine Ondo, if you are going from the east to Lagos, you must pass Ondo State. Ondo, you must pass Akure before you get to Ogun State and then Lagos State. In this Ondo, which is not far from us, because Ondo and the Edo State is very close, they share boundary. Imagine they have taken over Ondo State. Unaliving people anyhow, slaughtering people. Now let me show you the current video now of this Boko Haram. Let me after they arrived last year. Let me now show you the atrocities they are now currently committing. Sunday Igboho he doesn't want to talk about it. He has the guts to come and tell us about nation building while the Boko Haram has taken over your territory. I told you the other day I was addressing you that I don't want to insult you. But you deserve insult. You genuinely deserve insult. With what is going on in Yoruba land, you pretend as if you don't see it. You are coming to tell us how to build nation. I don't know. Let me stand on my, initial stance that I'm not going to insult you. But next time you come and tell us how to build nation again, nation building under Zoological Republic, it won't be easy. It will never be funny. It won't be funny at all. That respect will be thrown under into the bin overnight. And once we start, we're not going to finish. All the entire Igbo race will pull your pant completely. Will pull your pant completely. Look at what is happening. Look at what is happening in your own land. Are you telling me these Yoruba people that live in Ondo State are not Yorubas? These Yoruba people that live in Kwara State, are they not Yorubas? The Yorubas that live in your own state, where you come from, are they not Yorubas? Are they not the same people you were fighting for before when you were Sunday Igboho? What has happened overnight? You may not understand it, so there's no need of playing. You've already seen the bunch of people here. If Abunde kidnap. These are kidnapped victims by Boko Haram in Kwara State. These are victims who are still in custody till now. As I'm speaking to you now, they are in custody now. As I'm talking to you now, both children, adults, women, men, they are all in the custody of Boko Haram in Kwara State. I'm saying what is going on now, not yesterday, not olden day, not last year. Now, victims of terrorism, they are just there. You may not hear what they are saying because they are speaking their language, their Fulani language. They put them on camera to show the whole people that we have them. They are in our custody. Now they need money. And once that money is paid, they will use that money to buy more weapons to continue to terrorize them. This is what they want to bring to the East. Now, let me show you more videos. More. Oh my God, it's not playing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Damn, it's not playing. It's not playing. I didn't know it wasn't showing. And I didn't check the comment. Okay, let me play it just a little. You see, children, manda anaka, the zoo Janjaweed could not do anything to them. As a matter of fact, the zoo Janjaweed is getting their own share. Because when they collect ransom from them, they divide it, give give half of it to the zoo Janjaweed for more weapons. Of course, Nigerian army supply them weapons. We all know this. Anybody doubting it, do that at your own peril. The zoo Janjaweed military supply arms and ammunition to Boko Haram. And it is not under black market. Listen and listen very, very attentively. It is not under black market. We have to make it clear. The supply of weapons to these terrorists is not done under black market. It is done officially by the top military officials, such as the Chief of Defense Staff, such as Chief of Army Staff. When Musa was in charge of the military, Musa was the one commissioning the supplying of weapons to Boko Haram. Yes. Of course. So, that is the reason why they can never fight them. Of course, whenever they strike, you will see some of the khaki, some of the soldiers, they will come and do abracadabra. We are searching for terrorists. We are looking for terrorists. We are combating them. It is a lie. Foul. They're doing nothing because they are all working hand in hand. They know themselves. Now, let me show you another video. This one, these people you see on your screen are under captive. They are in the captivity of Boko Haram in Kwara State, happening now, not yesterday. You know, happening now. Sunday, these are the things I'm expecting you to be talking about. Shame. Shame. These are the things you should be talking about. Imagine the way they show them on screen, and they are begging them now to come to to their rescue. They are begging now. They don't know who to beg, because when you look at those people, you see that they come from a poor family, very wretched family. You get it? You see that they come from a very, very poor, wretched family. Now, meaning that they cannot afford the ransom. They are now begging for both the village chief, the government, whoever that can come to their rescue should come to their rescue. And who is going to come to their rescue? Who will come to their rescue? Hold on. Hold on. Just a moment. I want to bring another.
They born me, they born my children. The people come here to come and kill the people they do work in farm. They kill the people on 200 people.
200 people.
They are kill her. The people come here to come and kill the people they do work in farm. They kill the people on 200 people.
200 people.
They are kill her. On in Ganawuri on any language and that kill her. And in Fulani should not kill her. My house is they follow that. No, they born me. They born my children.
Hey.
Two. Yes. Now one child remain now.
Yes.
Hey.
Ama you don't burn my house. They run. They come in my house. They run the people. Me they run. You pour bullet. You kill the people.
Hello, Melo. Hello, Melo. Hello, Melo. Omuchukwu Okikabiama. This is what they want to bring to the East. This is what they want to bring to the East. And we must resist it. We must resist it. It is our duty to resist it. It is our duty to say no. It is our duty to stop them. And we are lucky. You know why we are lucky? We are very, 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 very lucky. If you are a Biafran, you must be grateful. Thank your chi, thank your God that we have somebody like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa. That is the reason why Nigeria government hated them with passion. Are you paying attention? That's why Fulani hated them with passion. Because they stop or they put mechanism in place to stop the invasion of our land by the Boko Haram. The army is doing their job for them. The Janjaweed army is doing their job for them. But that takeover of Boko Haram, of our that takeover of our land by Boko Haram is impossible. Now, moving on, we are coming to the final segment of this very broadcast because I'm going to open a line. I will share the number. I'm going to paste the number on the screen, and I'll also share the link. For those who would want to call on phone, will call. Those who want to come into the studio will come into the studio and make your comment. Very, very important. I'm going to give people opportunity today to speak. Now, some of you must have seen this on social media, which was trending since yesterday. Israeli parliament are currently discussing about Biafra. I'm not. There's no need of playing the video, or because they spoke Jewish language here, so you will definitely not understand it. But I'll just play like a few seconds, and then I'll go to the second video. I have 3 videos I want to play concerning this very incident. So pay attention.
אני מבקש להעלות את הנושא של מצבם ההומניטרי של בני חבל ביאפרה בניגריה. חברי הכנסת, אנחנו מדברים על אוכלוסייה גדולה מאוד. יש כמה גרסאות לפני 50 או 70 מיליון בני אדם. רובם בני שבט האיבו, אלו אנשים שרואים את עצמם כחלק מאותם 10 שבטים.
So we are going to go into the second video because, of course, even me personally, I don't understand what they're saying, but there's one that they spoke English in order to clarify everything. I'm going to play that one for you shortly. So first of all, let's see, of course, the second video before going into the main video where they granted an interview where they clarified everything that happened in the parliament. So my people, pay attention, please. After this, I will send a message to those who are, of course, in charge of this very diplomatic movement. I will send important message to them, a thanking message to them, because in the Boturino say, it is what it is. Let's watch this.
ולמצוקה. התמונות האלה מביאפרה היו אלה שזעזעו את המצפון של העולם בשנות ה-60. הפך להיות מושג בינלאומי לרעב ולמצוקה. התמונות האלה מביאפרה היו אלה שזעזעו את המצפון של העולם בשנות ה-60. אך העולם המשיך לשתוק, והמצור נמשך עד לכניעתם. מאז ועד היום, המספרים הם בלתי נתפסים.
All right. Of course, I'm going to cut it so short because I don't know what they're saying. I know what they're saying, but I don't understand the language. Why I know what they're saying is those who shared it, they made a write-up, but I didn't base my judgment on their write-up. But now, this particular interview is where I'll be basing my judgment. So now let me, of course, show you the interview so that we move from there. Very, very, very importantly. It's very, very important that we send them a thanking message so that they can do more. Watch. Because Tosa nausea is very, very important. Very, very, very important. Tosa nausea. If you haven't shared the broadcast, please share it so that more people will know that we are live and see what the gospel, listen to what we are doing.
Shalom, everyone. Shalom, first of all, our leader, Mazen Ambikano. I hope that you will be happy to see this video because we are doing it with our heart. Everything that we are doing is for Biafra and for you with big, big, big emotion to you for us. Me and my coordinator here.
So these are the main people, I believe. These are the main people that, you know, I don't think I have to analyze anything. Let's continue.
Today we made history in Israel. After 56 years, the Knesset, which is the Israeli parliament, spoke about Biafra. Spoke about the humanitarian situation in Biafra. Spoke about the situation. Spoke about their killings, the massacres, and how there is urgent need. How much there is an urgent need for Israel to step forward because of values of life that we cherish and share so much, to step forward and defend all Biafrans. So from this Nigerian modern machine. Exactly. Yeah. And the person who spoke for us was the Minister of Welfare, Mr. Jacob Merdi. and he was wonderful. When he spoke, the way he spoke with passion, I was too emotional. I even cried because it was really too emotional the way he spoke. And then our Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, she stood up.
It was wonderful.
She was okay also, and she spoke about the empathy that the Israeli government has for the situation in Biafra, and she urged the Knesset members to do another discussion, even at her office. They will decide on which committee they will take our case, so that we will work. We will have working groups just for Biafra, to promote the situation of Biafra, to promote it forward. Who knows? Maybe it will lead to freedom very soon. So this is for you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and for the people of Biafra, from here, from the Knesset, me, Rachel Nwosu, and Mazi Obilo, Victor Ochena Obilo, our coordinator. We thank God, we thank Elohim for this day, for this history.
So that is what it is. There is nothing I need to add. She has said it all. Today is a wonderful day. History in the making. Before now, there is nothing whatsoever of this nature that has happened in Knesset today that is taking place. It is a big knot that is cracked. And I want to thank Chico Kadiama, and at the same time I want to thank this woman. And I'm also thanking the wonderful woman in lobbies. Her name is Heidi Moses. She's the one that is pushing us. She's our vehicle right now, and we are enjoying the ride. So I
always say that I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied.
Somebody said there's no voice. Is it true? Is it true that there's no voice? Please let me know in the comment section.
Pushing her more and more and more. At the end, the chairman of the parliament even called Mazi Obilo's name, and he stood up to say hi to the parliament members. So we are recognized. This is something else. We are recognized officially and constantly. IPOB is officially recognized at the Israeli parliament. This is something very huge, very, very huge. So you people must know that we are on the right way.
And the Speaker of the Knesset.
And the Speaker of the Knesset himself ran to sign some members just for Biafra, sign on the document, on this special document for this urgent agenda. He saw a special letter that he received, and this letter just made him to jump from his chair, and he himself went from a parliament member to another and gave them documents to sign, and this is how we are here today making this history.
We want to thank Michael Biton.
We want to thank also the Knesset member, Michael Biton,
Limor Son
Har-Melech, and Meir Cohen, who stood beside us, together with us, and they will still supporting us, and they will still go with us to every working group.
And Jacob Mergi.
And also specifically and especially to Minister of Welfare, Mr. Jacob Mergi. Thank you very much from the bottom of our heart. All hail Biafra, all hail Israel, all hail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all hail Mrs. Heidi Moses.
Let me add a little bit. This names that you just mentioned, in case I'm not I will say she's speaking for me. I agree with every single thing that she's saying, but I want to extend my greeting to you and to every other person that we did not mention their name.
Also to Jonathan, your assistant.
Thank you.
Jonathan Segev. And Noi Bitush.
Yeah.
Yes, and you, Mama Rachel.
Okay. I'm going to, sorry for that. I didn't know that I muted myself. Now she made mention of IPOB and all that. I'm going to show you another video, a certain video now that is going to, lighten up your mood a little bit. So she was making mention of IPOB and all that. So last time when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in court, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, please let me know if my voice is coming out clear because I muted myself before and I didn't know. So there's a time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talked about, fundraising while he was in court. He made mention of rising sun. Let me know if my voice is clear now, please. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in court sometime in the past, and he made mention of rising sun. That rising sun is another organization within IPOB, not under the control of DOS. Get it right, please. That rising sun has no business whatsoever with the DOS. And another thing that will make you understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is done, completely done with whatever that has to do with DOS, is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu commissioned fundraising. He made mention of fundraising while we were watching him in the court. And DOS was not aware. He did not ask the DOS to do fundraising. Rather, he told the rising sun to do fundraising. You understand? So now this same group of rising sun members are the ones who pushed for this very diplomatic move that got the Israeli parliament talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra. So it's good to give credit to whom that it deserves. So those people who made this happen, congratulations. Please don't rest at all. You must continue to push because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in the custody and Biafra has not come. Yeah? So continue what you are doing. I appreciate that. At least for the Israeli parliament to be talking about Biafra is good. At least that maybe it may push America to also to pay attention, because when Israel speaks about something, America is always interested in it. So now I have something very, very interesting to show you before we move into either question and answer, or anyone who wants to make comment should come up with his or her comment. Now, before we do that, let me show you this to lighten up your mood a little bit. After this, I will show you another 30 clips of video, another 30 seconds clips of video before we open the line. Watch this. Just pay attention. Una na fundi zoo. No si hitoko. Una na fundi zoo. Na line fa. Nka 1, 2. I don't know how many not here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Naga. There are plenty. There are many. And they want to penetrate here. And by here. But unfortunately, it is impossible. It's almost impossible for them. But we are going to make it 100% impossible. Not only to penetrate here, but also impossible for them to come here or to even to stay anywhere across Biafra territory. It is us that will do it. And let me tell you something. If we are talking and talking and talking without something happening on ground, it will never happen. If we think that our freedom is somewhere else, it's no longer, if you think that our freedom will be fought somewhere else, it's no longer in the same land that we're trying to save. You are hallucinating. You are completely hallucinating. You don't even know what you're saying. You don't even know what you're doing. Anybody that tells you that it's not the same place you are trying to save, that you are supposed to fight for your freedom, you are hallucinating. And anybody who tells you that somebody will come to do it for you, you are hallucinating. That person is deceiving you. It is a lie. Now we go do them, and now we go do them for our land, because we want to chase them from our land. Let me tell you, not Tinubu. Tinubu is not the one. If we chase, Tinubu can never, never, never come to say, I want to let these people free. I want to let these people go. Tinubu can never do it. But you can force Tinubu to do it. That is how it's done. Go and check history. Read history all over the world. There is no any oppressor that will just come and say, I am going to let you go. Never. You fight for it. You force the oppressor to leave you by fire, by force. You understand? The people who are holding us within the zoo today is these people you see here. Or you see this line here. For the watcher tanker here, more personal career, all these are more tanks. Now then they hold us for zoo. Now then they hold us on ground today. Once you eradicate these terrorists, we will be free. You understand? That is, you see, freedom fighting is one way. It has only one methodology, one idea. You understand? You don't have to go and read it in the book. Those people who are coming to unalive you, you defend yourself. And in the process of defending yourself, you unalive them. Because if you don't unalive them, they will unalive you. That is pure. You understand me? Or carry this one, forget it. Forget it or any other thing. Donald Trump cannot come here to do it for us. All he push Donald Trump to speak. Yotago, Otuako Siaga. Any other thing, and forget it. Just don't pay attention to it.
Yeah, how about go pay the boss so live?
At least better, because I've been grieving. I've been grieving since yesterday when I received that message that they are here. I've been grieving. I'm telling you the truth. At least go be more better, because if any man if any man now, let me show you the last clip. But before playing the last clip, I'm going to share the link and the phone number We have a new phone number. Those of you that have our old line, please remove it from your phone. It is no longer available. So this is our new line. You can call on this line and, speak to Biafrans. Meanwhile, let me, of course, share the link to the comment section so that those of you who would want to join me in the studio will be able to do so and join me live and direct in the studio. All right. The link is shared in the comment section. Wherever you're watching me from, the link is in the comment section right now. If you want to, if you're watching me from Facebook, the link is in the comment section. You want to join me live in the studio to speak, the link is in the comment section. You can click that very link and join me live and direct in the studio. Or you want to call on phone, the number is on your screen. The WhatsApp number is on your screen. Of course, you can call and speak to Biafrans. Let's watch this one again for the last time, and then I'll show you the last video before we call it a night.
Yeah, how about go pay the boss? So live.
Again na achụfa Fabian ọgụ ụmụokoko terrorist. Fabian ya bụ ọgụ. Ani Biafra ya, ani Igbo ya ata isi ndị Fulani. Ani Igbo ya ata isi ndị Fulani and their sponsor. They are Igbo sponsors. Those sponsoring them from the east. Ani Igbo ya ata isi ọnụ ncha niile. Those sponsoring them from the east. If you know you are from the east, you are from Igbo land, and you are donating money to sponsor Fulani terrorists to terrorize our people, Ani Igbo ya taisigi, the land of Biafra will swallow you all. Oto isieme, you will not know. Why are you running?
Also, live.
Hey. Let me show you the last video, which is about 30 seconds clip of video. And then I will welcome some people who are already in the studio. The WhatsApp number is still on your screen. Already. Okay, while I prepare the video, let me pick the WhatsApp call, please. Hello. Yeah, Chineke. Ganiru. Dalo. The audible, Biko, the audible. Dalo. Kebi si akpo.
UK.
It's UK. We need to know Nugi now. We can't hear you properly, Biko.
Yeah. I'm okay now.
One the sound the same thing on us or is sounding on other name. Your voice is not audible.
Oh my.
Tonex, can you hear me? Tonex, grab the microphone and speak to us.
Yes, I can hear you. Mazi, can you hear me? Am I coming out clear?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Okay. Good evening, Mazi, Biafran Unite, and good evening, every Biafran in the house.
One net the audible or when it on can no go for my biko.
Okay.
Ganiru.
Okay. I thank each and every one of us.
Ganiru. We can hear you now. It's better.
Yeah. I don't usually come in with my name, but at this point, it warrants I do, and how serious it is, and how tonight broadcast is. First of all, I will thank Biafran Unite especially for tonight's broadcast. You have spoke everything, even in evil, but truth, and they are real. You understand? You know, some of our brothers, I would do say, when all this whole shenanigans started, I stand neutral, and I have my reasons of standing neutral. When all this whole thing started, those in the homeland, if truly you are genuine and you followed our leader and our PM, you will understand all these things that happen. You will know the truth. I do visit each and every one of us program. Each and every one of us program. When I hear the truth, I know that this person is saying the truth. When I hear when somebody is saying something else, I know that so person is saying something else because of one reason or the other. Now, you have said you made a point here when you said save BLA. I'll use that as a case study. Save our land, help our soldiers. This is very, very important. Very, very, very important. Your point tonight, I'll use it as a case study. Like you said, we do not care if you support a woman, a man, somebody that calls himself APM, somebody that calls himself. All we are saying is that if you are genuine at heart, those of you that are following this people, because you are the people that are supporting them. If you're not supporting them, they will be nothing, and they are nothing. But you have to desist from them. We have an army created by our leader down to our PM. We know how BLA came to be. Now, if there is any other person or any other group that is using another army, you financially supporting those groups in any way that you are doing it, you should ask yourself a question. Because the army that the zoo government are facing and attacking and killing, fighting to clear from our land now is the persons that we know about, is the BLA. And they have been receiving the consequences. The poison is just of a recent. So if you're supporting any group that is not using this army, you better ask yourself this question. Are you really genuine? Somebody cannot come from nowhere, enter office and start creating army of forces of who our PM do not know, enemies of our struggle, and you're there supporting such a person. I don't think that you're doing the right thing. Our BLA must be funded and they must be protected. And it is high time that our BLA do appear on fundraising. They should appear on fundraising because they are already known. It's not that you appear that on video, it's not that you appear on video at least.
Hold on. There is no point Biafra Liberation Army appearing on fundraising. There is no single point to that. These are people. Anybody doing that, you are doing it at your own peril. There's
Yes.
no way they should be advised to come. And if for videos, haven't you watched the videos I've been playing since I started this broadcast? If on our no organ, let us assume not today when a fundraising, then yeah, we're for this the last video I'm playing now. If the fan on celebrate that in this rapro their both their caterpillar and their armor tanks balaga. So if na bani na bani no video a video na bani no video a video na eji abani we video. So now meaning that na oguano from morning now no gide batana bani. So are you expecting them or maybe in just no siogo kagazigazu like you can these people are not so you can they quite a lot. You know, expect from any soldiers on ground and we have a fundraising. Anybody now again soldiers have a fundraising. Only I'm on them. I don't know anything what is I'm here boy in or go one rap on we
yes. Man, everything all here mere edge you understand? But I also agree with you. Now, saving our BLA is the same thing as saving our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, PM, and helping ourselves to save ourselves. That aside. Now, secondly, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu played a very good role in our land today. If you are in the homeland, you will understand this that I'm saying. It's because of the strategy of our leader and the mechanism that he put in place made Anibo is safe among the whole Nigeria today. You cannot doubt that. Now, since our leaders are held, Anibo is becoming something else. Now, I will use this opportunity to advise our brothers and sisters abroad. You people are doing very, 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 very well. You people have done marvelously well. Nobody is disputing that fact. You people have done very well. Put to the recent Biafrans in Israel, you people have done very, 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 very well. But I want to talk to those that are holding positions that are abroad.
No, man.
If you ask me, I'm just telling them so they will not say that they are not aware.
Rapo for Mazi, Rapo for KP, another person, although we're not talking about position. No, this struggle, when anybody in a position, on your if or Gunwero Webo, Dalorin Namazi. We don't talk about position. That's why organ anybody now hang you be an equal album cause on you can't be in your comfort. You cannot be in your comfort zone now carry shoulder because able in a position while the men no need more fiana hopeful. Yotago, we're not doing anybody now Petra now this critical moment now onye ahụ amara ihe a na-akọ men nọ n'ime ọfịa thank God na-egosi video the other day. I am very happy for that video. Men nọ n'ime ọfịa men ahụ n'ime ọfịa somebody nọ na oversee na-aka akụkọ position na-asa abụ m nke abụrụ nke ọzọ a na-akọ dị aka akọ ife nwere onwe dị brutal ọ bụ ihe position ka a na-ekwu maka ya. Alorin Namazi, thank you for coming. God bless you.
And lastly, before I go, please, Biafrans, Biko, we need this. We need to do this in unison now. Our leaders, the both of them need us now. Biafra needs us, and we need ourselves to help ourselves. Please, let's keep everything aside and come together and do the right thing. Thank you, Mazi Biafra United. Thank you very much for coming back. You know that you are the person that we do get Bojom information from. Please do not go far. Be very close to us. Thank you, Mazi.
All right, we are going to divide it. Some people, I will allow one person from studio and one person from normal call. There are a lot of people calling on phone, so maybe didn't pick on time. I will try to call them back. Okay, Mazi on phone, please grab the microphone.
Hello, Mazi Ndewo, Uruchioma Mazi.
Dalo.
Tupu okike abịa ma aja anyị Igbo gọzie gị.
Ndo.
Ịma na n'oge ọwụna na obodo, o nwere ndị Chukwu n'ala ahụ na-ewepụta ịzọ ndị a. Adị iso n'ime. Ọ ya mere mgbe anyị afụghị gị, anyị na-akpakwa na nke Ada dị ọra mma, ma agwa Ada dị ọra mma, na ọ na-adịkwa ndị Igbo na-atụ ilu si na ọ na-adị ugogbu zuo ọchakie. Na ọ na-adị ugogbu zuo ọchakie. Ya nwe asụsụ ndị gboo. Ande sikwa agwakwana ya na obi siri m ike ebe nọ na gị na Remugius Nwashigburu Obi ga-apụta. And na onye unu gara wee igbuzu na nchaki unu ọzọ ga-awa inwere onwe anyị. And aja anyị Igbo ga-achake gị na Eke, chakie gị n'Orie, chakie gị na Afọ, chakie gị na Nkwọ.
Ise.
Chakie gị n'ọchịchịrị ka ịhụ ndị iro gị, ndị iro anyị, maka na anyị unu zọrọ anyị kwanụ ndụ. Ihe anyị unu zọrọ anyị ewu ndụ. Ebe anyị erughị, ebe ntị anyị erughị nke unu nọ ya. Maazị jisie ike. Jisie ike, but ọtụtụ okwu adịghị n'ụka mgbede. Ihe m nwabedere wu ndị anyị na-akpọ ha akwanụ ha wawa ọkpụkpụ azụ anyị. Anyị ji kpụrụ ọtọ. Ama ahụta ha dịka amị ndị oyibo kpọrọ ha. Ihe mkpọrọ ha awụ na ndị awa ọkpụkpụ azụ anyị ji kwụrụ. And ịma na ọkpụkpụ azụ gbajie, ihe nọ ya n'ime ada. Chukwu okike abịa ma ekpuchigwo ha, aja anyị Igbo ekpuchigwo ha. And oge na-arụtụ mkpa n'aka awụ na anyị anidizi ihe igbu oge, anyị anidizi ihe ị na-ekwusa okwu, anyị anidizi ihe ị na-apụta na eti mmadụ m achọghị m ị na-anụ ma ọ wee na-ahụ ihe ndị anụmanụ ndị abụrụ ọnụ mmebe. Ihe anyị mabedere na-awụ na ndị Igbo kwuru okwu si na o metere ga-ebu. Ha metego ihe a na-echezi ewu ha nwa ga-ebu. Ha mgbe ọ ga-achake ha nwe ebu ekwu oredi. Ndị a niile mmere anyị ya, ndị a niile mmere Ọhamadike Oluchukwu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mmụọ na-apụ apụ kama n'ọzụzụ nọrọ na Sokoto with knowledge. O kwesịrị ị na-eme invest in the young generation now. Ha were ya gaga, no, I'm not mentioning here for about our leader Ọhamadike Maazị Nnamdi Kanu anya mmiri abụọ m. Maka knowledge, his knowledge alone will transform a generation to generation. And look at our Butendi Igbo, Maazị Simon Ekpanchukwu, with his knowledge. Ndị am si na ahụhụ ndị Igbo ha na-asụ Igbo, ha mụtara Igbo amụta. Ma nne ha owu ndị Igbo nna ha wụrụ ndị Fulani, achọghị m ịma. Bịa na-atinyere anyị aja na garị, kpọrọ our two leaders. Ha nọ n'ụsọ. Mana ihe mabedere wụ na o ji ihe nwata weli aka elu, aka ga-eruru ya uro, aka ga-eji ya. And aka ejigbo zoo, aka ejigbo ndị iro Biafra niile, aka ejigbo ndị iro ala Igbo niile, aka ejigbo ndị iro ndị owule Chukwu okike abịa ma ntụnyere na ọnwụ ha nwa ga-anọ na ihu ndị ọzọ wee na-esote ha. N'ija aka ndị iro niile ji ha ga-agbachi. And anyị anụdizi ihe na-ekwu okwu, nye anyị nidiziri na-awụ as we dey talk am as we dey do am. Nye anyị nidiziri na-awụ ọchọ nwanne ọchọ nkịta dara m ka m dara gị. Nwanne anyị n'oke na-asị na ndị nọrọ anyị, ndị nchere anyị obodo ga-apụta. Nke mpụta ha na-apụta ọzọ ịbịa wawa onwe ha isi na nchi ha wawa onwe ha awa. Think about if it's you. Which time do you have? Which time do these are guys, with handsome guys, with fresh blood, sacrifice for our own generation, our children unborn, us to live. It's going to happen that they are one way easy. Nyama bedere wuna anyway go ndi Igbo kwuru anyị gbakọta n'ọnụ Igbo wo ofu anyị wo ofu this whole lokori na-ekwu okwu ya n'abalị a na-agbanụ the heart, one of the heart of Ụmụahịa ọkwa na Ụmụahịa ka ndị ahụ batara ọkwa township because olokoro nọ n'ime Ụmụahịa ebe ndị anyị jeruru isi na anyị ọ na-ahịọ na Anambra anaghị nke mgbe abịa kewasị anyị kpọ anyị Anambra kpọ anyị Imo kpọ anyị Abịa kpọ anyị Ebonyi kpọ anyị just kewasị anyị oke mgbe ahụ ka anyị bidoro anyị achịkọtawa nwụzi onwe anyị ọnụ mara na Igbo wee ofu na owe ofu agbụrụ ka anyị nwụ na ihe anyị na-emere anyị na-emeri ya onwe anyị na-emeri ya kwa our next generation ala anyị protect ala anyị kwesịrị ịwụ the first priority every blood Igbo blood should be thinking about now. How are we going to protect our land? What are we going to do? What talent do you have? What knowledge do you have? We need it now. We need it now. If you can write, if you can talk, if you have the money, because it happens in a time where this kind of mess happened, and he came back, stood to save the land. He didn't think about his father's wealth. He established it for me to live today because anyị needs ihe na-ekwu onye owule biko nwere ebe ọ na-etinye penny wee go genuinely we should try our possible best to save our land, to save our men.
All right, bikono. There are a lot of people. Ndị kpọgoro akpọ na phone na-epik ọkalịlị akali. Biko onye nyel mic ya kwuo 2 minutes. Bikono. Ma ọ bụ na unu chọọ ka anyị na today. Bikono, ama m na everybody chọrọ ikwu okwu and everybody nwere a lot to say. Especially otu ife si wee dị nke ikpeazụ a. Biko onye nyel mic ya kwuo 2 minutes. And everybody will give an opportunity to speak. Harrison Ahamefuna, please grab the microphone. 2 minutes, please.
Mazi United, good evening, sir. Mazi Biafra United, good evening, sir. Good evening, Biafrans all over the world. Nambo Kenengi Mazi, Iwu Mado Kebo. Before now, since all this one nanubo no gingwagi kamsi. I know the comfortable no in me. Man, I was born for again. He made appear MGC. Yes, na chukwa bia manonolo. Ebem de beloge bona. Aja ni boge chekwagine ke chekwagine ore chekwagina for chekwagina nkwo. Chekwagi tiri Biafra bi afu Biafra ana ogo ana dogo ya. Yem chori be aju buna. Enwe ho mi se nwere ike isi support wa this man. Enwe me say nwere ike support ndị a na-anụ ọgụ ọ bụ na nwere miss say wete say bupute ya ka men ka wetewe ihe so that all this guy mkpọrọ onwe ya esi Turkey bulata chọrọ ikpe afia is not relevant. He's a bastard. This guy is Turkey esi Turkey deport waya o just na-eshi onwe ya online. I so much hate that guy with passion. Ọ dị m ka m na-afia online. Ọ dị m ka nwere ike ịba na Facebook piwe ya, but I can't do that, Biafra United. But yamna ku Chineke biko ije ọbịa na Igbo ịbịa eru ụmụnne ya ịbịa egbu ụmụnne ya o nweghị ike ịla na Igbo na nke ikpeazụ a ọ ga-erishi ya. So ajụm na ajụ bụ na enweghị means enwere ike isi wee help ndị a nọ na grand na-anụ ọgụ gbasara nnwere onwe anya because na ọ dịghị izi ụmụaka iwepụta onwe ha men iwepụta onwe ha ịnọ n'ọfịa for us to live biko for our land to be safe. Ọ bụ na enweghị means enwere ike isi help aha Biafra United biko ọ bụ na enwere any help or anything ọ bụla enwere ike ime Can we can end their phone? Can we can now look what the Ogumo? We'll be very happy. Biafrans will be very happy. I believe all minions of Biafrans the desperate for us to contribute so that these men will keep on working for us. So Biafra, you know,
nwoke na-ekwu ka nwaanyị na-ekwu afa gị bụ afa nwoke mana ọnụ gị yiri ọnụ nwaanyị.
Ọ mmụọ na-ekwu arịsị na-ekwu ọ nwoke na-ekwu sa.
Okay. Daalụ rinne Maazị udo dịrị gị oyi kwuru ọfụma. Ife nya asedebe gị for now bụ ife na-adịrọ ka esi eme ya dị. Ịghọtago? Ife na-adịrọ ka esi eme ya dị ka a na-aga n'obi ka ji n'aka. But one word, the topic of this night program bụ we must organize, help our men to save our land.
Yes, very important.
We must organize ourselves to help our men in order for them to save our land. And by saving our land, they will save us, save Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and save our freedom. And it's only God will give them the inner power to do that. But we, the Biafrans, will fund them to do that physically.
Yeah.
So if an drug case, and the time is now. The time is now. So anybody who is following whoever they are following, I cannot come here to tell you not to follow them or to tell you who to follow. But if you have Biafra at heart, you have our men on ground at heart, no matter how they have been blackmailed, no matter how they have been painted evil. The truth of the matter is that if ndị Igbo si na ọnọdụ ugo adịrọ egbe mma na-arụ, ọnọdụ ugo adịrọ egbe mma na-arụ. Ọ bụ na these people, ọ bụ na fabụ what they are called, if they are evil as they are being tagged on the media, if they are not working for Biafra, there is no way the Zoo Janjaweed will be
we'll look for them. Yeah.
There are other people that call themselves Biafra Army or Biafra soldiers or BLA. Ndị ọzọ kpọrọ onwe fa Biafra something guide, you know, I'm not talking about Biafra Biafra Nations League, BNL. No, that one we know they are. There's another group of for this man, Biafra Nations League. Biafra something ndị otu for that ndị otu ọjị. Ndị otu ọjị ha na-eyikwa military uniform pụtakwa na-aba mba na yes. So there are a lot of when ndị nke ọzọ na-aparade onwe ha kịta as BLA, Biafra Liberation Army. They are parading themselves everywhere, you know, on social media. Remember, on social media. But if these people, this is simple analysis. If they are fighting for Biafra, or from Abundi Zoo Janjaweed Army yana agakuru na agba egbe. The reason why they are fighting the men of BLA, which we know, Igwe Butuzo and his men, Gentle the Yahoo them. The reason why they are fighting them is because they are the real freedom fighters. Is it not simple to understand?
It's very simple to understand, sir.
Do any Biafra need social media to understand this very simple thing? The reason why the Zoo Janjaweed government went to Kenya to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is truly fighting for freedom. The reason why they bribed Finland and did all they could to silence my Simon Ekpa is because my Simon Ekpa is genuinely fighting for freedom. Before Simon Ekpa, there was Chike Doziefa, there was China Sanworu, there was Emma Powerless, And these people are free today, go roaming about the street, doing their things. Amafa. You understand?
Yeah.
So if they were fighting for freedom, why Nigeria government is not going for them, going after them? Why? Because they are irrelevant, 100% irrelevant. So whoever that is fighting for freedom would definitely face tribulation, would definitely face the battle from the Janjaweed. So those on ground, those men on ground who are facing this battle from the Janjaweed should be completely supported and funded. Anybody who is not supporting them or funding them, you are completely on the wrong side. I can't help you. You are 100% on the wrong side. Wherever you are putting your fund, wherever you are putting your money, you are doing it. It can never make any difference. Because you support ndi ana-ebu agha, ndị a na-ebuso agha, ndị ifuru na ndị ji anya gị na-afụ that these are the people that the zoo is looking for. They are the real fighters. Anybody parading him or herself as a general or freedom fighter, BLA, Biafra Liberation Army, blah, 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 and that person is not among these men that the Zoo Janjaweed Army is looking for, those are criminals. Those are 419ers. They are duping you. This is simple truth. You can follow whoever you want to follow. I don't care. I don't need any group or any whatever. What I am interested in is to make sure that we help our army to save our land, and we know who our army is. We know who our soldiers are. If you say you don't know them because maybe they are not taking order from whoever you are following, you know you are deceiving yourself. You know, you go inside your house, tell yourself the truth. You are deceiving yourself. We know our army.
100%.
And we know those that the Zoo Janjaweed army is fighting against. You cannot be somewhere, sitting somewhere, making voice note, telling me you are BLA or you are commander this and that, whereas you are not fighting. You are not fighting. We are not seeing anything from you. We know when the Zoo Janja we want to fight our army, we know where they go to fight them. And you are somewhere in your comfort zone, claiming to be whoever, commander or whatever you are. You are a 419. So, Dalumazi, to answer your question, and we must be very, very quick and fast for that.
Very, very quick. Very, very, yeah.
More information.
Thank you very much, sir.
More information will come. God bless you. Thank you.
God bless you. I love you so much, sir.
Thank you. Love you too.
Yeah.
All right. I would have tried to call back some few people who have called me on phone, but because they are not calling for now, let me welcome one or two more persons on the from the studio. Evaristus, please grab the microphone, make it very, very brief. 2 minutes, please.
Hello, Munum.
Bapi also
That's very nice. Yes,
I hope you are not in the zoo.
No, darling.
On your neg quant.
I hope you are not.
Banyo camera again. Banyo camera again. We don't need your face.
Okay, no, maybe okay.
Okay, now gani rubu and kenke o.
So you just come keneg. Even bata on your mobile angry. As no danu jishike. Ekpere mu ngba nkewa ani na haike wa ya hine butere nsogbu. Nkewa anyị kewesiri oburu aka. So but ekpere mu na Chineke eme ka anyị nọrọ n'ofu. Emuchi agụkpacha so agụọ mile. But nwa abịa adịghọ m ụtọ oge ejigboro onye isi anyị ya nwa enwekwa nkewa ejikwa Simon ekpa enwekwa nkewa gasị ha na-ebutere anyị problem inweta anyị na-achọ ọ dịrị anyị izi inweta ya bikos anyị nọ n'ofu ọnụ anyị kwesịrị iji ofu obi na-achọ ihe anyị na-achọ anyị nọkwa n'azụ anyị ba mụ ekpere ka m na-ekwe nwe ajọ mpawa inwe n'itin gasị n'onwe m ihe bekọta aka nọ m n'azụ even though my family metegwe m sị ha gbada na ndịda maka ihe a mụ adị m support 100% anything a na-achọ inwere onwe because mkparị adị too much ha na-enede anyị ndị Igbo a na-ele n'anya m nnukwu ihe ọbụla anyị na-achọ ka ekedi ibu ka aghọta na anyị bụ mmadụ ewere anyị ka anụ ọhịa ewere anyị ka ihe na-abụghị mmadụ nọ n'ụwa unu bụrụ ka bụ ụzọ na-achị ha ekene dịrị unu biko jisie n'ike ebugoro ihe anyị eji mesokwu maka nwanne m nwoke shipụrụ fụrụ na-achị wee kwu anyị ga-atinye aka n'ụzọ ọbụla esobi ọ bụgodo nke notalịta otu ọbụla ochie dị anyị ga na-atinye aka biko enwegodi mis a ga-echi kọntaktị ka a mere otu ga na-eme ka ọ ghara dị more expose biko daalụ jisie n'ike ekere ka m sị ka nkene unu bata idigodo ofu ọnụ ọ ya ihe ka dị mkpa thank you Chineke Biafra United Chukwu gọzie gị jisie n'ike
Daluri Namazi, thank you for of course for your comment. I appreciate that. I'm going to of course get back to this person before bringing more people in the studio. Please, those in the studio, bear with me, please. Very, very, very important. There is a message here which I'd like us to listen to, but I want to play. Hello, Mazi.
Hello.
Yeah.
Biafra.
Oh, Machineke, go ahead, please. You're welcome. Go ahead, please.
Okay. I think somebody else that is talking.
Go ahead. I can hear you. Ganiru. Na Ganiru. Na Ganiru.
Okay. So one thank you. I thank you very much for coming back to the media so that we can get genuine information. So God bless you and keep you and protect you and the rest of our good Biafrans. Namdi Kanu na Simon Epa Chineke na gedua. So asukwa m gibi ojitiki because I need the kwere na n'olu ndị a real ordinala ndị real Biafra because you can't agụkwala some of us from Anchikwa na Biafra but Chineke na wepụtara ndị Israel that brought Israelites out of Egypt. He is working on our behalf. So because yes, let us know how we can help to the right place. Because yes, but we know who they are. We know who they are, and that we are not supporting them. But there are some of us, a lot of us in US here that want to really know the right people to support. You are one of them. So you shouldn't because a lot of us came obodoza because what time Simon did draw ya sina nkana nkozaga in our line. This is what we want to know. This is what we want to come back to. Obodo. When a fear of God in their heart. Can we stop while from now? But you shouldn't I don't know. With a better because God answers our prayer. God bless you, Adinawa.
Bless
God
you
bless
too. Dalorin Ise. Dalorin Chukugaziagi.
Yeah, hello.
Mazi Ganiru. After you now, I will pick call again from WhatsApp.
Okay, my brother. Anọ m na-anụ ife ị na-ekwu maka esi na ahụhụ ka esi eme akwụ ntụ ka esi eme because this thing na-eme n'ọsụ a kịta there's no two ways about it. Nwa ka esi enweta freedom onye ọbụla sị na nwe ka esi enweta freedom apart from ife If a Biafran Liberation Army name, there's no two ways about it. Onye nsi na-akpa na-ebu ụzọ, onye na-eduje so ya n'azụ. Because there's no two ways about the money not freedom. How want to those guys CCMA? There's no two ways because go na Trump ya be go nyina ya kana go to case you eme. I never go something. I hate go nda ha, I never go something. Have you seen am we buy na eme music bia. Oh, I see you eme. Yeah, I want high as you eme go how go divide those guys in eme. I want hope don't feel that freedom about the same way na see eme has eme. So we need to push back. I don't this is I am so that is the only way. That is how you also can contribute to for what you are saying. They follow your program. That is so go even they follow program. Gonna really or the kiss you and they open the gonna go from kiss you quick case you want freedom. All you want to answer I want freedom. Now just wait to die. But opposite. I hear them something. We keep doing something. I want guys you want to freedom by how to guerrilla warfare. I'm going to buy to go about guerrilla warfare. More here something. Then is the Agabansi now we make go. How much guys you ayaka? Hey, you see ayaka for any something. When I only find them, I know not person. When I call you, only find them. I think it's territory. Oh, weapon and the sister territory. I've not the sister territory. That gives you what freedom here, sister territory. I want 30% of your territory season. All this military, how many have put out more tank? How much I buy? Nigeria must have military base buy. I want to try disease, nothing. Weapon on there, always is name something, it's doing something. It was sin territory. That gives you more freedom to see territory. Sometimes I want to buy, I won't get you more freedom to see territory. How can you do it? I won't. If we don't go from now to infinity, we must see territory. I didn't know territory. I wasn't there. And I whatever I am. I want to base now. I want to try to see. Give I have having a that's it. Continue.
All right. Okay, I'm going to accept somebody from the studio for now before we come back to the phone. Obieze, please grab the microphone. Obieze, grab the microphone. Obieze, na no. Yes, the only guess is because I'm not coming.
Hello, Nani and the Kuketa.
Yeah, how do you go clear now? Daniel.
Okay. Biafra Unite. Yeah, good afternoon from my side. Hello, Nani. Hello. 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 And I'm anything.
Obieze.
Hello.
Everybody. Obieze, when did you? Nyemo 1 minute. I want information.
Okay.
I left on the screen. I want information see from our angels. So I would like to bring it to the screen so that Kumibo Gelo. So they want it to be on air at the moment. So let me, of course, bring it. Just a moment. It's a vital information, and of course, all Biafrans must know about it. Obieze. Obieze na anụ ife m na-ekwu.
Yes, I'm an only kid and I'm
enwere ike na-agagodi n'iru ka nwee ike process the audio.
Okay, my brother, Biafra United, good afternoon from my side.
Daalụ nne nwa Chineke.
Yeah, my brother, enweghị m ọtụtụ okwu na ndebe anyị si na onye ụlọ ya na-agba ọkụ anaghị achụ oke. N'Igbo kwukwe si na onye ọ na-eme omume na-ebe obube ghọtara.
Eziokwu.
Ma ana m ekele Chukwu okike abịama nke mere nye gị ahụ isi ike ogologo ndụ nke mere ka ji were na ruo taata Chukwu okike abịama ma ihe bụ mmasị o ji were chekwawa gị because ọ bụrụ gị kacha ndị ọzọ mma. Enweghị m ọtụtụ okwu mana ihe m chọrọ ikwu bụ ugo eberego na mgbagbu dịka isi were kwu. Ugo eberego na mgbagbu ịghọtara. Akwụkwọ nsọ nke anyị na-agosi na the kingdom of God suffereth violent and the violent one taketh it by force. And the catechism na anyị gara sị na okwukwe na-enweghị ezi ọrụ dịka ndị Katọlik si ekwu ya na okwukwe na-enweghị ezi ọrụ na ọ nwụrụ anwụ n'onwe ya. Ịghọtara.
We are in the battle.
Ya okwukwe ahụ na-enweghị ezi ọrụ bụ so many things our people na-eme. Amaghị m so ụfọdụ ndị be anyị ha na-akpachara anya were na-eme the thing na-aṅụ sị na ha na-aṅụ ndị Biafra chefuo na ihe a na-eme na Kwara ma ọ bụ na Yoruba side kịta na-eme abịa anaghị ajụ gị iso na Biafra ma iso na Biafra ma ọ bụ ndị ekidnapụrụ the other day na side olokoro ụmụahịa mgbe ejidere ha ajụ ha si na ọ bụ ndị Biafra so na-abụ ndị Biafra. And they can be any of us. It can be any of our relation. It can be anybody. So ihe a na-ekwekwu ya bụ nwere onwe freedom. Enweghị ihe dịka freedom. Enweghị ihe dịka freedom. So ndị na-abịa na-akpọ kịta this time around abụzighị oge mmadụ ga-apụta kịta na anyị agbaghị egwusi for long. Anyị agbaghị egwusi si 2025 January till today February 19th 2026. Mmadụ pụta ọka na-ajụ ajụjụ. We don't need to be asked. Ekwugo ihe a kwuo so many times. There's a lot of ways to eji egbu ihe a to kill a bird. Ịghọtara onye na-eme ihe a after the program let that person call you. Ịghọtara onye na-ajụ ka etu a ga-esi were eme unless ma onye ahụ nọ na homeland ma ọ bụrụ onye nọ na homeland nke ahụ nọrọgodi by the side. Mana ọ bụrụ na ị na outside the homeland Biafra land after the program let that person call you. Nke anyị ga-anọ mmadụ na-eshi mmụọ because ndị ọba anyị na ha na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gwara anyị na ndị a dị ready for everything na ha wepụtara over $20 billion over $20 billion ọ bụghị naira $20 billion to push us down. And ihe dị life na-eme ma ndị sị ha bụ DPM ma ndị sị ha bụ APM ma ndị sị ha bụ gọọmenti nke a ma ọ bụ BGC ma ọ bụ ihe dị labụ rubbish. Ihe dị labụ rubbish. Ihe dị labụ rubbish because the time I knock it out will show us who you are and they will tell you who you be. I ain't going to do enough. Enough is enough. Mmadụ apụtaziri na-agọrị anyị si na ọ na-agọrị onwe. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. No orugo mgbe onye nwana ga-asa aha nna ya. It's time you answer your father's name. Akwụkwọ anyị na-ajụ nsogbu adịghị emeghị onye ma onye ọ ga-abụ. O nwere ike ọ bụ nke ọ bụ gị, o nwere ike bụrụ ma o nwere ike bụrụ gị, o nwere ike bụrụ nwanne gị, o nwere ike bụrụ nne gị, o nwere ike bụrụ nna gị. Enweghị onye dere n'ihu, enweghị onye and emeghị time ya sị na this particular time don't cross here. Ị cross ebe a ihe ga-eme gị. Nobody knows the time ọ ga-abụ. Mana ọ ka mma kịta ndị be anyị sị na ọ na-aka mma na mgbochi ka ọgwụgwọ ya mma. Prevention is better than cure. It's better na kịta ọ ka ji nwayọ n'ehu anyị bido kịta na-egbochi because mgbe ọ ga-esu ọ ga-adị too late for us. So ana m ayọ everybody onye ọbụla nwere onwe na-amasị onye ọbụla ichekwa obodo anyị na-amasị anyị agaghị anọ n'oge nke anyị asị na ndị Fulani bịa na ndị nna nna anyị oge nke ha ka nọ n'ishi enweghị telefon enweghị ịntanetị enweghị anything ha na onweghị emeghị ihe ala Obviously, the internet is everywhere. News within second, all over the world. Kaigan on the floor, banana I buy over my dead body. Over my dead body. So yen na yobo. Also tata them all the barabo. One ofeje ma bu nuku ihe go. Ekwene ni esansa ni ihe na emem. Ketun gechi were je were fu eje ma were na etina ya na eme. Ọ bara ezigbo uru. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu so ọbụrụgodo ofu eje mma ka anyị chanyele na atụ ọnwa every month is enough. According to the referendum I made, we have over 50 million. I na atụ ofu eje mma every month or 50 million every month. But when I kpakpọta onwe anyị ọnụ mana problem onye nke akọrọ na-aga ebe a onye nke akọrọ na akụkọ ị na-ege since January 2025 tiri kịta jụgodo onwe gị ajụjụ na ọ bụgo na business ka ị mepere nwa boy gị na-azụ ahịa since January 2025 till February 2026 gị jee ime akaụntụ ya na-akọrọ gị story na-akọrọ gị ihe na-agbaka moto gị na-ege ntị. You have to do something. Either you take a stock, lock all the shop up, or get transfer to another place. So the time I knock it out, I have to know akụkọ anyị na-ege ndị nwụrụ anwụ na-aga ije na-ege story ha na-akọ ndị a niile ha all been the compromise. All of them from A to Z, all of them the compromise. All of them, even the BDC, Mama Dabun, Mama Boya, only have a serious problem to answer. Only have a question to answer to us. Because the guy is where the public, I know in public, this work and care as DPN, as APN. Swear in, go on your constitution, get my head. Swear in a live video. Since CCC, you know, in charge, you know, CRS, you know, BGC, and when you have to get like this underground, Nakai winch. Because in Nakai winch, because there's no progress. Only not be getting go more than 6 months in that year government BGC. And when anything I found them anyway, there's nothing going on anywhere. There is nothing. Here, the more you look, the less you see. Obviously, this way, come out and tell us. I am okay now. No. You don't own us. You give me your personal money. Come out and tell us here now. Mgbe ndị DOS na-eme ihe ha na-eme, how long go take Robert Obi to push them out? May have vote of no confidence. February 2022. Then Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kidnap Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na June, August 2021. So from that 2021 to February 2022, how many months did it take Robert Obi to push DOS out of the descent? And they will move forward without a pilot. So Kenya in the for almost 1 year plus now. I cannot a story. My brother, I didn't have included the name you. When I actually make something, let us come together and move forward. And come together in a we don't need anybody to only have no PM, only have Atinka, autopilot, and when you get nobody. Here the power in our near name with the make something that is okay. That is in natural.
Biafrans all over the
So my brother, thank you, Chineke Gozeri for coming out because mpụta kedu o nwere reason Chineke ji kpọpụta gị biko ada na mba biko jisi ike Chineke gbaa gị ume na baị na ala na agbọkụ ala na agbagara ma ọ bụrụ masa prophet ya jisi ike Chineke gbaa gị ume. Thank you.
Yes, continent all of us of freedom.
Okay, this is information from our BLA. Let us listen to them.
Biafrans all over the continent, all of us of freedom or supporters of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. This is still your humble brother, aka Janto the Yahoo. All Biafrans should get this in your memory. Please let us keep on pushing. Do not slumber. It is a word of encouragement. We are in the battlefield, and we really appreciate all Biafrans for your support and everything. And we are still appealing for you all to keep on supporting and keep on pushing. No one is big, no one is small. And I want to use this wonderful opportunity to address the entire world. This is the genocide war going on in Biafra land. This is how they have been moving around, killing innocent Biafrans. But thank God, we have been sleeping, and they thought that Biafra have collapsed. But I want to make it openly these days. We are freedom fighters. We are not a terrorist. And now, they have waked the hungry lion that is asleep in Biafra land. I want to make it clear for the hearer of all the enemies of Biafrans, and more especially all these Igbo Muslims that are claiming that we are terrorists in our own hometown, so that they can be able to make way for their masters, for our enemies to enter into our land. Please, Biafrans, I want everyone to open his or her eyes to understand what is going on. And from this time henceforth, this is coming out directly from the office of my triple general down to the major generals in Biafra land. From Monday, this coming Monday, everywhere should be lock and key. Biafrans, I love the courage. I love you people's courage. Yes, it made officially by the NJ Cup. But since we have seen that these people don't want peace in this land, every Monday sit at home should continue till Nnamdi Kanu comes out from detention. That is final. Let everyone hear it. Let it not be meant to know. Let it not be as if tomorrow you will rise up and say that you did not hear it. Let everyone hear it this time around. And for you, Udele, Berkshire, idiotic human being, Lady Ozunram, Irigonozu Ozugina, Okay Udika, Emase, those that do doesn't cap. Biafra is unbeatable. Biafra is unstoppable. No Biafra, no peace. No Biafra, no peace. Biafra is unstoppable. You see all those money you collected. You see all those money you collected just to sabotage your own homeland, your own mother's land. You must vomit the money to the enemies. To those that gave you the money, you must still vomit the money, because you can't achieve the goal. You can't achieve your goal with your stupid ones that are backing you up. You think that you are wise. Why are you running now? You are making noise all the time. Udele, why are you running? You see, for this life, they make noise. But hear me and hear me out. Hear me and hear me out. Udele before. Udele, your generation Udele. At least it don't happen now. If they play the show, stupid human being. If play from Madonna to Tarime and Bojere, I have crayfish, I have tomato. Rubbish human being. I don't have much to say. Biafrans, we are fighting for the good of everyone, and we must keep on fighting, and we must fight to the end. God bless you all. Thank you.
Mpa depeloda. Tiyoko. Oba mepe gas ya. Ti baba ko ne ke hin fo. Baba ko. Kadol tenka. Mebe na se sa ti ni. TV ọkụ. Pọpụta ka chọọ nga gas ya dị tigodi ọkụ fe. Ọ na-eregodi ya. Udele gbọọla ị ga-eri anya nge. Ka nnọ ha ndị otu unu ga-eri anya. Useme n'ode. Ndị ya kpata. Tini ọkụ ni depe ya ọkụ ha bụgodi mkpamkpa na akpa agbakara ka nke ozi. Tini ọkụ. Ọ shenu ya. Oge eri anya ha. Milion so ha ndị ara. ndị iberibe mmadụ people tini ọkụ ma ego ọkụ everywhere ka ọ na-ere igwepụta ụzọ ị ga-adị igwepụta ụzọ mpa anyị ịma aka ịfụnanya ihe niile ha gbara were bịa hie ha firola ha ga-ala ikongo ala Biafra ga-erikọcha ụlọ niile rie ego niile ego ndị iberibe
Onye na-adịrọ happy with both the voice of Commander Gento. This is tonight. I did not tell you what happened yesterday. I'm telling you what everything you hear now and what you see now is what is happening tonight. The voice from Commander Gento is live and direct. It's not a talker. And he has made it clear from the office of the Triple G, Igwe Butozo, that Monday sit at home continues. And that is where I stand. I don't want to talk too much. I'm going to analyze that. I will make a pre-recorded broadcast and post it. I will analyze it. That is where I stand. So without much talk, let me bring Adade Orama to summarize. This is going to be our last commentator. After now, we'll call it a day. It's been a wonderful day and a wonderful broadcast. Adade Orama, pick the microphone.
Oh my God. Hey, Ikukuna. Everyone team goes well go to Tunay and Aban.
He said,
Ya goes na mbachi.
he said,
Ya goes well and go Jebu Guinea, no corn Guinea. Ian matching goes well and gi.
he said,
Imana Hasa that Naka Chukodia. Ramala if you mean Naka Chukodia. And Aka Chukuyana dio governor. In fact, Mlahona na banana na bola. Because Nambona hache na ogugo mbanko na ebido. Mbona hache na nwozi eba izo developer. Mbanka Chineke na-enye anyị ebe anyị etinye ọba. Ebe anyị agba ọsọ self. Agwara mfa sifa that not possible. They can never win. No matter the propaganda. No matter the wickedness, no matter the sabotage, it can never work. I told them. And you me ananya. You na wala mbido wala njerebe. Ikukuna. This our angel voice message from Gentle the Yahoo. Oh my God. Iporoketa. Why me jinjara hola ban? Aja no Igbo muru nze mu ozu mu ike njaba. As na igwe berego na mgbawu. Ya no freedom ka e no ya. Awadi da maazị na de ka na ụzọ ife na atọ. Ụzọ ife to ife chere onye no na onye no for this freedom. Number 1. Wada na ijiri no n'ime anyị. Number 2 na no na nga. Number 3 on in exile. Anyị nwe choose one ibe na ata nke ọ na pụtara na ya ayi eweli. We can never drop for any idiot. Making noise on social media How was if I on here now? If I was in a action. And the Chineke go say you use we me our action. If I hear me man.
Track.
Chineke wepụtara anyị ụzọ anyị esi menya ọnụ ahụ kwuru njọ ya emesịa kwuo mma awari na maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ọbata obi ya eti aka n'obi si yes on the as no ndị ọjọọ because asịrị ya na-akụ dị too much ikuku na anụrụ m ife ikwu and ihe anyị kwuru eziokwu amadị na ị nwere idea na after ka njecha Finland nata fonu gaba aghara esibe na n'imi mara ka si wee je Finland ewe ha wele one man ọbata obi eji wee mele nna fire by the man when you the man order that nobody can never go ije for ọbata obi na-esi n'aka ịma mmadụ abụ mana na since atụrụ ọbata obi nga ịma mmadụ abụ ejebe Finland even one day je for ya never one day all of them call themselves government no one go on can just see nata ka ha na kita achọzi ije Finland ha na chi ije Finland adị ha na je Finland this Saturday or next coming Saturday ka ya ejezi Finland na wechi iwu onye ọna ya eje fuzi ọbata obi ya esi through them why ka ife oje nna anyị people are wicked una anwe that idea mmadụ na ịma I just keep quiet owu no nwere ife na ezo why baji wetu iwu a ọ ka va seize ọbata obi ka ọbata obi have ịma anything not knowing that place I will ebe na-eje akụ asịrị not knowing ebe ahụ ebe na-eje akụ kọrọkọrọ ọnwa ndị na-akụ asịrị chenat na ọbata obi ya nwụ n'ime prison chere ọbata obi na ebu na Nigeria chere ọbata obi apụtara onye ama nke wee eziokwu ọbata obi we know the truth jori tin na agwa ụmụ Igbo mụrụ nze mụọ ọzọ anya na-achọ onye kalafọ ọbata obi n'anya karịsịa onye ọbata obi ya love karịsịa onye awadi na maazị Nnamdi Kanu ya love karịsịa. The most important okay made it needful to save our land. Only one of the most important. Ayana him, ayabe him oi. Ayabe kwa him megonya ya fine anya kalisia. You can love us, you can hate us. But the most important one I made the good one. Ya enebela ayanya. If I sign me na imeliye. Mekwane yo gazie. Our angels need us. Our angels need nai. Ụmụ Igbo mụrụ nze mụọ ọzọ unu enweta meseji onu ikuku na asị wee gwa unu ndị be anyị mana ote n'ụnụ na-akpọ oku a ihe ọnwụ na Chineke ekwube anaghị eme mgbe ọnwụ na Chineke si na ozugo na obidogo ịma na obido ya ada mana ọnwụ na-apụta n'ike ịma na oyi ada n'ike mana oge Chineke lu ha nọsị yes this is the time if you get up you can never fall again. And with one love, our people need us. Or we need a voice of gentle this evening. Oh, puta na bania. Ime ometungudobi. Ime ari ha. Mbo na ya akpa n'oku. Iyaza anyị. Unu ya aza. Adama no te no chọrọ oku a. Hence na ịchọ ka Igbo mụrụ nzo mụọ ọzọ dị sef. Because ọhụ na Igbo mụrụ nzo mụọ ọzọ ụmụazị ada onwozi isi ma gị nwa ma nne go ma nna go ma ikwu go ma ibe go ịhafụrụ n'ala Igbo forget about them ihe ọ na ha fụziri ha welu so ikuku na ịma na since nọ ya some stupid ones chere m na gị na-aba na gate on contact ha chere that na ị na-akpọ one ha na-asị m ọkwa na he ka amazi ka m esi me ya alone I just they love them. You need to know what happened. Ekwana be na achi much ebe ikuku na no make come abandon. I just they laugh because enwe anything about that. Mana now ama na hancha niile udu hancha niile ya do me. The battle have started and they get out the highest on your boss on ni. Otu our angels see we stand there strong. Stand there strong. I want ebele fa kwa. Buzi ha nwa na-asa ificha anya mmiri. Ọwụzie m nwa ya na-ama jijiji. Ha nwa na-aghọ mgba ama jijiji. Ọwụzie m nwa ndị iri anọ na be mekpuo m ọgbara. Ya ama jijiji. Ọ dịghị possible. So ụmụ Igbo mụrụ nze m ọzọ. ụmụ ike njaba onye ọna jisi ike, it will be all right. Anyị enwe mmeri. Ikuku nna Chukwu m gọziele m gị, nna m aka Chukwu, anyị enwe mmeri. And Chineke enye gị mmụọ niile, uche niile, onọwụna. And they sit at home. Our angels declare every Monday. I support them. I support it. I support them. Who say Kenana? Yes. Sit at home by fire by force. Because enough is enough. Now, Flane about the time all the time. Na Blonuka Guinea. And a boom mad since. Ye Bruna by now 2 acres. Nigerian terrorist government, Abraham want to thank you for that place. Save your life. Ndị mmadụ n'aka ndị Boko Haram and aka ndị terrorist. Ọwụ na anyị bomunu ze mo ze nguri fenemen. Ka all the ọgaranya nwere na Igbo wele go finance sponsor terrorism and they terrorize our land. It can never work. Never. So because this sit at home, onye jikwa na egwu. Soro udo ụmụ ya na obodo oyibo. All the senators and the nonsense governors, all their children no obodo oyibo. Ekpọpụta nke gị ife mere no n'isi gị. When we kwani trade to Angelo, but that's no most. Because no kwandi Fulani and kwandi egbu gị. Ha ya bejido unu megbuo unu. Ọ ha mere na mbụ, ha ka ya emekwa ọzọ. So please, respect this sit at home. Eye na-ebu fighter jet, bịara bomb an Igbo. Since how many days kita ka na-atụ bomb na Igbo? Amọ the tank na bomba an Igbo. Ị na-asụ na ị na-azụ ahịa. Ọkwa onye bi edu mma, mmadụ ka a na-egbu. Na ị na-anyị ife niile egburu n'Ọkigwe. Na 2025 egbu na Ọkigwe this system. Gbuo na alọ ndị Izọg. Gbuo na ụmụaka. Ebe a na-achụ ụmụazị a. Ebe a na-achụ our angel. Ata ka egburu ibe niile ahụ egburu. Wee wuchicha wee nwekwa ebe a dọmpụrụ ozu 100 and something thousand ozu. Ndị Imo steeti or ndị Anambra steeti ndị Igbo. Umaze ejideme. Now, why Buhari kwana again? Jebido kwada another community. Biro na-egbukwa ọchụ, na-egbukwa ndị mmadụ again. Eso na ị na-azụ ahụ every Monday. You must to protest for that. You must to protest for that. For sake of the innocent children. And they terrorize every day. Na-egbuchasị na nkịtị na-abụ. Onye ọna ya ebini. Ndị Igbo niile unu kwesịrị ibini. All life unu ka na-ekwu okwu ihe a. Ọnwụ nwoge unu, o nwere mgbe na-agbakọtazie nkịtị unu ebinye. I kwesịrị ibi. We support our DC. We support our angels. The only thing good Chineke nyere anyị. No matter anọndụ today. Emebe ha overpower. Nwee reason. Ha jikọ n'ọlọndụ. O nwee reason. Chineke ji wedewela anyị fa. So, adịghị m sure na anyị ya nọ. Ife eme ụmụazị a. O ya awụla anyị nnukwute ihe alụ. And o ya awụ anyị n'afa. And o ya enye anyị nsogbu. Ebe ọsọkwa ya nọrọ. Ọbara ụmụazị wee tụọ n'ala. Just because of na ya help. Ụmụ Igbo mụrụ nze mụọ ọzọ. Ụmụazị ajili anyị ogu jidere anyị ọfọ. Because ihe ha ji wepụta ka ndị terrorist have take our land. Enwere ndị Yoruba. Anaghị ewe Yoruba. Ugwu Hausa niile agwụna. Ọkwa because of ụmụazị a ka ọka jidu ka ọgbatu break. Because of ụmụazị a ka be ejidu enwebe attack. Otu esi enwe ya n'obodo ndị ọzọ. Anyị ebu okwu isi na-abọ. Ndị obodo ndị ahụ bụla ofu. Ọkwa ofu isi ka anyị bụ. Mana ihe ka ji anyị ndụ taa. Ihe ka na-esave anyị taa. Biafran angel. And don't kaba ji wee vow that na ha ye make clearly sure na bring her down. Mana Chineke aye ekwe. Chineke aye emego nke o ji wuru Chukwu, aye eme nke aye ji wuru mmadụ. Mgbe ọ na-akpọrọ unu oku. Biko make enu sure unu zara oku ahụ. A trust m unu. And ama unu ya azoku. Asị Chukwu m gọziele m unu. Chukwu oke abịa ma duwele m unu ụmụ aja. Biko ekpele onye mara chi ọ na-akpọku. This is the time. Ọnwụrụ nke na-aṅụ kai were ka nka ji juo ya afọ. Ọnwụrụ nke na-ama nzu na-ata nzu were nzu ma juo ya afọ. Ọnwụrụ nke na-ata anụ were anụ gbaa ya amụnụ nye ya ibe ọnwụrụ ọ na-eri. Ọnwụrụ nke a na-egburu ikpere gbuwere ya ikpere. Onu ọnwụ n'isi efe chi gị ọ na-aza gị. This is the time. A sịkwara na ha anaghị eje ụka. Chineke ọ otu Chukwu ka a na-ekpele. Mana o depends otu isi ekpele nke gị. That's all. Please. Ụmụnne m. Sọsọ ife nwere ike ikwu na. Kachi wono akọrọfuru ihu this evening. Ọrụ otu aka ọ dị n'ụtụtụ. So
ọ na-emuke emuke.
Ana m eji ije ngara. O nwere egwu nna agba ka nga ịgarịga Ganga, igariga, ijomeya, namukamba break.
Of course, we are not picking any further calls. We are going to call it a day. Because anybody that wants to reach out to me after the broadcast, you are free to do so. I will be picking calls for now. I will be picking calls for now after the broadcast. You are free to reach out to me. Very, very, very free to reach out to me. And I will pick. Even though I am busy, I will definitely get back to you. So the number is on your screen. The WhatsApp number is on your screen. If you can't see it on your screen, you can take your pen and write it down or type it on your phone. +358 40 37 11051. I repeat. +358 40 37 11051. That is the WhatsApp number in case you don't see it on your screen. You can reach out to me privately after this broadcast. I will pick your call. If I am busy, I will call you back. God bless you all for listening. Those who I am not able to respond to on this program, don't worry, tomorrow is always another day. May God bless you all. Thank you for listening. May God protect our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, protect our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and of course, protect our angels, our men on ground, BLA. And we also thank God highly for the protection and victory that he has been giving to our men on ground, and of course, Biafrans all over the world. Thank you all. I pray those of you who are supporting this very movement genuinely, those of you who are about to resume, because I know that after the arrest of our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa and Joko, and the division that some of treacherous individuals brought into the struggle, caused a lot of you to lose focus and lose interest in this very struggle. Please tell whoever you know that was very, very, very active in this very movement, tell them that we are back on track. Tell them not to lose hope. Tell them not to be dismayed. Tell them to come back and listen to the gospel of redemption. We are not going to stop. We will continue to fight and fight and fight until freedom is achieved. May God bless you all. Please don't forget this last message. If you know anybody that was very, very active in this very movement, but because of the shenanigans of some of these treacherous individuals that brought division into the struggle after the convention in Finland, after Finland convention, and that person lost interest in the struggle, because a lot of people, millions of Biafrans, lost interest in this very struggle. Please tell them to come back. We need everyone now in order to save our land. The time is now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu needs us. Mazi Simon Ekpa needs us. Above all, the Biafra Liberation Army needs all of us. Thank you all. May God bless you. Bless your handwork. Bless everything you lay hand upon to earn ends meet in a good way. May God bless you all. From me, from here, my wonderful people of Biafra, it is good evening. See you tomorrow. Bye.